Guys, we are back in action, dude. We are back in action. What's going on, guys? What is going on? It's good to be here. I hope you guys' weekend has been, you know, relaxing. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Guys, today we're going to talk about nurses, man. We are going to talk about nurses. Okay? Now, here, let's see here. Guys, we're going to go to Reddit first. Hold on. Let's go here. Because, guys, there's a whole lot of Reddit threads. Guys, so I feel like Reddit is just as bad as TikTok, but I would actually say that, okay, I think the more anonymous stuff is, the more true it is. Because people, they want to post stuff anonymously, right? Hey guys, Reddit is a rabbit hole of foolishness. I always say the dumpster fire known as TikTok and the landfill known as Reddit. Man, oh man, oh man. David's here. Well, what's up, man? Orgasmatron Bunk Skunk. Nice name, dude. What's up, man? 8-bit bangers here. What's going on, man? What is going on? Oops. Where are we here? Doug MPA is here. Mauser Cat's here. Rajai's here. What's going on, my friend? What's going on? Wilhelm's here. What's going on? John Carlos here. Colin's here. What is going on? Daniel's here. It's good to see all you guys. Guys, thanks for your patience the last like 4 or 5 days, dude. You know, it turned out to be a hardware issue. So I got it fixed, guys. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we're all good. We are all good. So guys, nurses, right? Actually, here, you know, let's do this first. And guys, as usual, I dropped the link to come up early in the Discord, guys. So guys, please join the Discord. Guys, I think that we're gonna do like either bi-weekly or like monthly, just like Discord calls, just to talk about, you know, pop culture and everything. So we can probably do one here soon. I'll let you guys know when, but it'll be like an extended thing, and we could. But guys, I will be live on Locals tomorrow for my Monday night fights, guys. So guys, make sure you go over to Locals, man, because we have a lot of fun over there. But guys, here's the Discord. Let's see. John Wilson says Holland from the Springs. What's up, man? 6-6 is here. What's going on? Oh, Mauser Cat said dated 2 nurses. Stay away and avoid. Hey, Mauser Cat. Hey man, drop your story in the chat, dude. We want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Colin, what's up, dude?
Not much. How you doing, man?
Good, man. I'm just chilling, dude. My coworker actually, you know, married a chick who's a former alcoholic, and a nurse.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh no, dude. Oh no. Randy Tyson, what's up, dude? Garrett Grant, what's going on, my brother? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you, my friend. Gal Cannon, dude, what is going on, my friend? What is going on? How's it going, man? Let's see. Full Senders here. Johan, what's up, man? Okay, so guys, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. There's a bunch of YouTube shorts. Hold on. Okay, so some of these might have music on them. So watch.
Look at the bottom of this assignment sheet.
The best way to appreciate your job is to imagine yourself without one. So Wilhelm says, you guys see those nurses that go after the new doctor straight out of uni? Wilhelm, dude, there's nothing wrong with that. Here's the thing, guys. All right. Guys, okay. A lot of the B-dubs that I know, including my own mom, you guys have heard of the, Colin, you've heard of the MRS degree, right?
No.
Gal Cannon, have you heard of the MRS degree?
I want to say yes, and I'm having a brain fart on what
Okay.
it stands for.
So, MRS degree is the Mrs. degree. These are these chicks who will go to college and major in, international, underwater, friggin' non-binary dance, right?
Lesbian dance theater.
No, because these chicks have some sense, right? So, like, they'll major like English, they'll major in something easy, and they will 304 it up. They'll spend their entire freshman year and sophomore year.
The streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
And then junior year and senior year, they start hanging out around the law school. They start hanging out around the engineering school.
Yeah, I
they
know
start
what
hanging
you mean.
out around the med school, right?
Yeah.
And batting their little eyelashes at Poindexter, right?
AJ, and the most important thing, they don't have any babies and they keep their mouths shut.
Yes. So these
Yep.
chicks end up getting married to some dude who moves on to be a big time lawyer, and then they end up, some freaking stay at home little trophy wife. This has been going on, guys, for since forever. The only issue is that these chicks, that a lot of them, with all this women's rights stuff, and then winning all these battles for women's rights, hubris set in,
Victory has defeated you.
right?
And the internet's forever.
Exactly. So what happens, guys? There's nothing wrong with a chick who says, "Look, I'm a pretty chick. I don't want to work. I'm gonna bat my eyelashes at some friggin' doctor." Right? It's been going on forever. But see, those chicks back in the day, they said, "Look, I'm gonna keep this dude." You know what I'm saying? Because if I lose him, I'm gonna have to work. He'll just trade me in for another one. That's how it used to be, right? So in the old school type of way, I don't think there was ever anything wrong with that because it was a trade-off. Homeboy is getting his trophy wife that he can trot around at the company parties. She'll pop out 3 or 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? While he's a surgeon, right? But the issue is now these new chicks, they want to put stuff on the internet, plus have bastard kids, plus do OF. Plus try and marry a guy, plus act crazy to his friends and his family and disrespect him, right? And be 800 pounds and expect to still get a friggin' surgeon. It doesn't make any sense.
Also,
Hold
I'll
on.
say-
Mauser Cat says, one, I dated a nurse who got pregnant by a doctor. Her husband had to pay child support for a kid that wasn't his. Oh no, that's crazy. So the other nurse tried to take away my benefits while wanting $20K. What?
Also, this whole thing about, as the marriage goes on, all the men trade their wife up for a younger model. No, that's not common.
Yeah.
Most men are very loyal.
Yeah.
So now that she's gone through the struggles with him in the younger years, he'll stay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guys, that whole thing about women get left and blah blah blah, that especially wasn't true back in the day, because guys, there still is a marriage cap to success, right? You might be able to get up to be like in the C-suite, because how many CEOs, heads of surgery, right? Your captains and colonels in the military are single.
None.
There's still this old school, well, he's more responsible if he's married. So here's the thing. Yes, once again, it's women who walked away from the deal. They're the ones who
Correct.
broke the contract. Men are still, now men are walking away. And once again, guys, men are minding their own business. Because that's the thing society fears the most, is men minding their own business. So guys, let's look at a few more of these. Uh-oh, that's a song.
The bachelor tax was a real thing in several countries years ago.
Let's see.
I question because I question every single day why I do this job.
So when you go to work thinking this, you're going to find evidence to say, hey, I need to leave my job. My name is Nicole Haugen, and I'm a life coach for Catholic women who work in healthcare. Come and sign up for a free discovery call with...
Please. You would think she would say, just don't do it. Oops, sorry, guys. I had a bunch of toxic nurse ones here, but... Either way, guys, so here.
AJ,
Keep going.
If I can say one last thing. So the freaking MRS degree, the reason why a lot of these useless degrees that women get became a thing is because they were MRS degrees. They're supposed to... So a marketing degree, an advertising degree was supposed to give a woman skills to be able to benefit her husband, right?
Yep.
Now
true.
there's so many women getting MRS degrees that companies have had to create entire false markets to employ women with MRS degrees.
Yep. DEI,
It's crazy.
HR,
Yep.
all this foolishness, right? Come on, man.
Yep.
Absolutely insane. Now, guys, here we go.
So I broke my computer and my ex decided to get me a new one. As soon as I decided to...
Wait.
So in response to my previous video about, giving a place a year before you switch roles, that's given that it's not a toxic workplace. So, if you're in a place where you're being hazed, you're, being expected to come off of orientation way too early, you're not appropriately trained, they're expecting mandatory overtime, those kinds of things. Like, don't...
Well, guys, hold on. I think the main bachelor's tax is the fact that men pay the majority of the taxes and women take the majority of the government benefits.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree.
If we bail out
100%.
student loans, guys, think about that. Okay, because this one knucklehead goes, oh, well, women are getting bachelor's degrees at like a 40-something% rate and men are getting at like a 39% rate. So it's like, well, that doesn't make your case, because that means that if men and women end up or have historically graduated at somewhat similar rates, that means men are paying off their student loans. If you have 50 men and 75 chicks who graduated, but the majority of the student loans are on the women, wait a minute, that means that those 50 dudes are going to end up paying off the student loans for those girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
AJ, wait a minute. You're saying the quiet part out loud. How dare you?
And also, guys, 27% of STEM students are women. So the other 73% are getting freaking MRS degrees that aren't worth the paper they're printed on.
And guys,
that's how it is.
Here's the thing: in states like California, guys, STEM graduate degrees and master's degrees are free. If you get a master's or a PhD in chemistry and physics or engineering in California, it's free. My friend, PhD in chemistry, his whole postgraduate was free.
Really?
And these chicks are saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna major in underwater freaking lesbian physics." You know what I'm saying? Please.
Another alarming trend in the ongoing witch hunt against nurses that we are starting to see is including charge nurses in with everything against the nurse. So, example, the nurse follows their chain of command, goes to the charge nurse with an issue. The charge nurse then follows their chain of command, goes to the DON, the nurse manager, whoever. Never gets a reply. Repeatedly tries to reach out. never gets a reply. Inevitably, there is a poor patient outcome. Now they are retaliating against not just the nurse, but the charge nurse. Never management, of course, right? Never the assistant nurse manager, DON, none of them, right? They're throwing charge nurses in to the witch hunt now.
I don't know what a charge nurse is. You know what I'm saying?
Another alarming.
I could have said, well, so
Oh,
I could have said, well, so long's about Ricky.
oh, God, why do they have to sing in their videos? Hold on. Yeah, but guys, okay, so let's go to Reddit here, right? Let's start here, right? Men, what is your experience dating nurses? And guys, I know that Mausercat put his experience, and so did Steve. Guys, put in your experience with dating a nurse. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Couples Light says nurses end up spending long nights with male nurses and doctors and security guards, right? And paramedics. Guys, nurses bang and clang anybody. Each other. You know what I'm saying? Adrian, hey, what's up, man? I'm creating US dollars. I've never needed a college degree to make all the millions they're going to create. Michael, what's up, dude? He says that these 304s claim to be strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
When they get fired from their job, it's all this independence out the window. It's I need a man to make 6 figures. Facts. Steve says, if you're smart, and you can get your employers to pay for your master's degree, or you can get your master's or your PhD paid for via a research grant. Steve, man, dropping truth bombs. Let's go. We're right on, man. So, all right. Michael, hey, what's up, dude? Okay, so, of course, some simp says, well, my mom was a nurse. Hold on, let's make this bigger so you guys can see. So my
Tell us your mom
was
was a 304 without telling us who your mom was.
Yeah, right? So my dad and her are still married, 56 years. So she worked in the ICU emergency 12 hours a week. But she was the best mom that a guy could have. Someone said, best sex I've ever had. Absolutely effing insane, though. Someone says, stay away from nurses and girls who study psychology. Facts. Nurses are great, just overworked, and have seen some psycho-ish that takes a toll on them.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh, Raul, we're getting there. We're going to get to all these chicks being junkies here in a second. Yeah, because, guys, a lot of these nurses, they are junkies, man. Seriously, man. It's not even funny, you know? Pills and you know, fentanyl and friggin' what is it called? Percocets and psych meds. People who are married to a profession on the East End of life have cursed themselves to stress and pain for a little bit of respect and inadequate rewards. Facts. Look at that.
And AJ, when you say a lot of these, that doesn't mean all. You know, we're not playing the all game here. It's just half, majority. That's a lot.
Yeah, but
it's just too many.
Over here, guys, all of us here are intellectually honest enough to where we don't have to say the not all thing. I expect, you know, Wilhelm, Johann, Lifted, all of us guys, we know that we're not saying all. And the guys, okay, you know what, guys, here. Hey, Restored, dude, what's up, man? Gregory's here. Hey, guys, let's pump the brakes here. All right, let's pump the brakes, guys. Okay, guys. Carlin, Galcan, and Doug MPA. Oh, yes. I was on the Beta Male Police. I was in his chat on Friday. And he was talking about, you know, black pill, red pill, MGTOW, or whatever, right? And I brought up the purple pill because blue pill dudes are the worst, right? I would say, well, no, male effinists are the worst, right? I would say male effinists and then are the worst dudes, right? And then I would say, guys, that purple pill drives me the most crazy. I'll tell you why, right? Because how many times have you guys been on a, like, somehow stumbled across, like, a purple pill dude's podcast? Like, there's even Reddit purple pill. right? And it's these guys that don't want to quite say they're red pill. They just can't bring themselves to say it, right? Because obviously, they don't have any backbone,
Beta!
right? So they use our talking points. They're the ones who say, well, a friend told me that, not to date single moms, or my friend won't date single moms, and not I won't date single moms. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Because they're cowards, right?
Yeah.
Now, purple pill environments drive me crazy because they let these 304s in there, right? You could have like 8 or 9 guys on a purple pill post making some decent points, the same points that we make, and there's always some knuckleheaded broad that comes in there.
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch!
It starts mouthing off, right? Mouthing off. And you're like, hey, look, these are just our experiences. This is the data. What does she say?
I hope you die of AIDS, ho!
Yeah, what the hell? Hey, and then of course, some simp, some moron, some
Beta!
starts to mouth off to the other dudes because one of the guys goes, hey, why is she even in here? Shut up. And then one of them goes,
Here I come to save the day.
Cloud World.
And they're like, we should be lucky to have this woman on the panel. We have to have the
we
have to have the other
perspective thing.
we have to respect her for even being in the space in the first place, because she's
Clown
gonna
World.
offer some get out of my face. Come on.
Clown World. Moob says, once you realize a man is purple pill, you automatically reject them, just like blue pills. Facts. Absolute facts, my friend. You're going to get yourself a cheer. Gregory says, I would not say that I have red pill views in public that pickup artists. Now, dude, first of all, guys, there is no united red pill movement. Colin, Galkin, and Doug and PA, what do you have to do to be part of the red pill?
Just kind of
you just sit. No,
Just
you
show
say you
up.
are.
It's
You just say
knowledge.
you are. Yeah, just say you are, guys.
Yeah.
Look, I don't. Okay, there's different. I disagree. I don't have to agree with everything everyone says as long as we have the same mission, the same intentions. There's people that I disagree with, right? But here's the thing, guys. As long as we keep the message going, I don't care who says it. If it's some knuckleheaded pickup artist that has a big platform that's actually putting our talking points out there, I don't care. People used to come for Kevin Samuels because he was still trying to talk about marriage and fixing the black community and stuff, which I think was silly, but hey, you know what I'm saying? He got our talking points out there. You know what I'm saying? So
AJ, I think, yeah, keep going.
So now pickup artists are also grifters. Yes, too. But once again, these people that put themselves out there, right? Fresh and fit, all these idiots, right? They at least got our message out there. And also, too, guys, while the rest of us are living our lives and getting the message out there quietly, they're the ones sticking their heads up and getting their heads chopped off by being stupid. Oh, what are you saying?
One of the best analogies I've heard to fix this not all scenario, because I'll be talking with someone and they'll give me, well, my mother was, or my aunt, and I'm like, oh, that's great. Here's a great example. There's a doorway. There's a large hammer that swings by, and 9 times out of 10, you're going to get hit and it's fatal. You want to walk through that doorway? The most common men say, heck no. There you go. That's what we're talking about. It's not every time, but the chance is too high to risk at the moment. We got to do something to fix that hammer.
Well,
like remove it.
So Moob says, TFM. Who's TFM? TFM.
Turd playing monkey.
Who?
Turd playing monkey. He was one of the OGs, like way back in the day.
He said the Red Bills has been hijacked by pickup artists. Now everyone's associating the red pill as scum. The red pill has always been about awakening to the truth. But guys, here's the thing, guys. Well, part of the red pill is not caring about what everyone else thinks. Because guys, here's the thing: we're allowing people to take the red pill, in a safe way. The real world is gonna give we put the red pill in your hand. The world sticks it up your butt. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
More and more, these men are getting red pilled. And once again, guys, I've said this once. I've said it 1,000 times, guys. Drop a 1 in the chat if you've if you've been arguing with a purple pill dude or a blue pill dude, right? And you just looked him in the eyes and you said, "You can't handle the truth," right? Because all in all, guys, he's gonna get got. And guys like Greg, Johan, John Carlo, Couples Light, Maldercat, Steve M, all of us, we're gonna be sitting on the tires, guys, right?
2 days ago, I saw a vehicle that had hauled that tanker. You want to get out of here?
You come talk to me.
You talk to me.
Yeah, right there, guys. More and more, guys, younger Gen X, older millennials are getting boned right now in divorce court, paternity court, family court, more than anything else. I'm telling you guys, and actually, I honestly believe why there's been an uptake in women in the red pill space is because their sons, their brothers, their new husband is getting boned by some broad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're like, wow, let's look and see how bad things are. Right? Come on, man. So
And now, also, the internet's been around for... The internet is a mainstay for the main public. Has been around since, 97, 95, somewhere in there. And
yeah.
Now, look at all the history that's built up. It took a while before red pill information really started getting publicized in the early 2000s, late 2000s, single digits. And now it's easier to find now.
Gal Cannon, are you on headphones or are you on on Bluetooth or what?
Headphone. You getting washed?
Yeah. Just a little bit. There's like a
There's popping noises as you're talking.
Yeah. Can you get a how can you fix that? You might need a pop filter for your mic or hold it farther away. Probably that'll work because you're like me where you speak outward. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Steve's saying your audio is crackling a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, guys. Once again, I think that the number one thing that red pill or men minding their own business, that's my term, guys, is men knowing their value. Because Kevin Samuels said it the best when he used to start his life coaching stuff. He would talk to super successful guys whose wives would treat them like they were on fries at McDonald's. They're sitting there kowtowing. He's like, you realize you're a top 1% guy. And it dawned on them like, wait a minute.
Yep.
You're a top 1% dude. You're the equivalent of a duke or a baron. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you or a Khan back in the day? What are you taking this lip from this woman for? You know what I'm saying? So, and then also, guys, it's choice. Guys, I've said this once. I'll say it again, guys. The red pill is all about choice. There are some guys who choose to date. There's some guys who even choose to get married. There are guys who are monk mode. There are guys who make that. It's all about choice, but you're making an informed choice. You're doing what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Man lord dictates to avoid these 3 professions: nurses, strippers, and hairdressers. There you go, guys. Now I've done videos on nurses and hairdressers, but not on strippers yet. So someone said I married a nurse. It's been awesome.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Look at that, man. Look at that. Okay. This guy says, I'm a doctor, and honestly, my experiences in nurses, at least female ones, really like dating doctors and were usually pissed if I or another doctor broke up with them. Can't explain why. I've never did a doctor, even though it's kind of hypocritical. I ended up marrying a tech. What? I'm a nurse dating a nurse, so the sex is wild. Only dated a nursing student. She was weird. Look at this. I'm a male nurse and steer clear of dating nurse. I hate the nursing culture and most of the people in it. Most female nurses have nursing as their identity. Dated one for a few years, never again. Look at that. Someone says, I don't know about them being unfaithful. Come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Wait, what? At what age am I supposed to stop feeling constantly horny after what? What is this? What? I'm not clicking on that. Someone had put that in the chat to click on that earlier. No thanks. So, when you deal with the type of stuff that they do on a daily basis, he says that they tend to be a kinky bunch. Look at that. My wife was a CNA. She cheated on me and then later cheated on that guy. Haven't dated on any regular nurses, but I have hooked up with some and tried to hook up with a lot more. That said, I'm always a fan of a woman in scrubs. Look at that, guys. Look at this guy. Beta. Look at that. Oh, look, here, there's a bit of misogyny and misinformation in this comment section. High-stress jobs have high rates of infidelity, such as lawyers, doctors, nurses, military. Look at that. So the medical field is the most common workplace of women cheaters. This is due to it being the most stressful career path for women. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Can you imagine, guys, if you were to say, well, guys in the military cheat. Guys that are surgeons cheat because, hey, it's the stress. God, they can't not cheat. Do you really think that chicks would let that slide?
Hell no.
Absolutely insane. Nurses have inflexible schedules. They have to work day, night, and weekend, even holiday shifts. Most are constantly surrounded by death and overworked. This makes it difficult to put time in relationships with their spouses. Look at that, guys. Of course, female nurses also face a huge gender pay gap. Look at that.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Now, guys, here, let's, okay, we're at 32, 2 minutes. MGTOW Cowboy. Like a MGTOW Cowboy. What's up, dude? Guys, I'm dropping the link for anyone who wants to come on up, guys. And guys, I will be live on Locals. Guys, hey, I just hit 50 subscribers on Locals, guys. I really appreciate that, guys. So once I up my tier on the next tier on Locals, guys, we can do longer lives, guys. But I'm gonna do Monday Night Fights tomorrow, guys. And Monday Night Fights is where we go on Twitter and stuff, and we look at all these unedited clips of girls beating the hell out of each other.
Let's get ready to rumble!
And then, guys, on Wednesday, Colin, did you see the live stream I did on that weirdo that was like, oh, my girlfriend's a transformer, but I'm not LDHT TV?
No, I didn't do that. No.
Guys, go to my Locals, right? And there's this guy, right? And he's like, I'm a buff alpha male, but you know, my girlfriend's but I'm straight. Guys, come on.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Now, guys, there's a follow-up. This knucklehead did a podcast with that transformer of his, and he's saying that they have an OF. And, dude, he does things with guys because it makes his girlfriend happy.
Oh no!
Oh no! But I'm still straight though. In my heart, I'm straight, guys. Come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
No! That's gonna be Wednesday, guys. So, guys, tune in. I'm going live at 10 p.m. on Locals tomorrow. I'm gonna try and set it up so you guys can call in if you want. I gotta add that option. And then Wednesday, guys, that'll be that. And remember, guys, on Locals, you guys will get early access to all of my videos too. So let me drop my Locals real fast. All you guys, and now you do have to be a paying member to actually comment in the chat during the lives and put comments on videos. But guys, I don't do YouTube memberships. If you guys want to support me through memberships, guys, I do that over here because YouTube keeps a good chunk of the membership money, whereas here that's not the case. And then, guys, let's go to my merch shop real quick while I'm dropping plugs for myself. Guys, I will have the new Clown World shirts dropping this week.
Are you on the right screen?
Yeah, I was pulling it up. So, guys, we have Clown World shirts. They do come in black. We have the Usual Suspect shirt, Pookie, Ray, and Nug. Press charges, guys, because of course press charges. And look at that, guys. Look at that. This will be in black with white, guys, this week. Guys, of course, get yourself a Clown World mug. Or a 304 Tears mug, guys. The best part of waking up, right? I'm gonna drop the link to the store, guys, so make sure. And guys, thanks for all you guys that have been purchasing the merch, man. Now, at 10,000 subs, guys, I will have garlic croutons merch. And yeah, guys, yeah, okay, where were we? Oh yeah, we're on. Okay, female nurses do high rates of. What was that?
Can I share a nursing story?
Yeah.
Real quick.
Wait, hold on. Just reverse this. There's a median salary of $90,000 for male nurses and $76,000 for RN who identified as female. Guys, what? Do you see this language? Guys, Colin, Galcan, and Doug MPA, MGTOW. Look at this. However, registered nurses identifying as male reported a salary versus who identified, and this is from PubMed, because this is why academia is doomed. Look at this. How is there a gender pay gap now if everyone's just identifying as it? Doesn't that not make any sense?
Yeah.
You don't have two comparative points to compare. I mean, your data points are all off now, right? If you can just identify as either or, that doesn't make any sense. Am I crazy?
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now. No, guys.
You just started the nightmare for the mathematicians.
Now, guys, here we go. Why do you think male nurses earn more than female nurses? Anyone?
Because they work more hours.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And the reason why I know this is because a friend of mine's a paramedic. And he's a firefighter. And the surrounding counties needed guys so bad, they said you can go to work for the surrounding counties and work unlimited overtime.
Wow.
Unlimited overtime.
Wow.
So he works 7 days. Hold on, please. He works 7 days a week for 3 months straight and put a down payment on his house.
Nice.
And he said the only people that were working the extra shifts were all men. He said even his captain, the captain of his firehouse was taking shifts because he and his wife wanted a beach house on the beach. So the captain, when he wasn't captaining the firehouse, he was working extra shifts, getting overtime at his pay.
Wow.
And of course they're gonna shit me. There's a wage gap. Who was saying something? MGTOW was, right?
Oh, yes, right. Well, first off, thank you for having me. Good
No
to see
problem,
you
man.
again, AJ.
Long time.
And congratulations on all your success, by the way.
I appreciate you, man.
Oh yeah. I remember reading. This was already old. Was this 2 years ago or 3 years ago? The JAMA, or the Journal of American Medical Association. They were talking about what you're talking about right now. Oh, this supposed wage gap. But what they fail to admit is actually it's an earnings gap. It's more it's more correct to say.
Yep.
And what was it, across all fields or specialties? You know, doctors are during residency or after residency, they go into their specialty, whether it's whatever. They could be a thoracic surgeon, a dermatologist, what have you. What they found is across all these specialties, male doctors, on average, work. What was it? I think it was 400 hours more per year than the average woman, which comes to, I think that comes to like, it's like 2 months of work. So I mean, it's not that female doctors are being paid less. It's that they're being paid the same as men, but men work more. And this was proven out in JAMA, in the Journal of the American Medical Association.
Now, Doug MP, what were you saying?
I would think with nursing, because here's the thing, guys, we show up and we stay, because if someone calls out, odds are the guy is going to be the most willing to stay and work another 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. And then I was gonna share my nursing story if you.
Guys, Chris Christopherson died today, guys.
Yeah,
See
I
that?
saw that.
Oh,
Dude, man,
yeah, I'm sorry.
Played Whistler
That
on Blade.
name. Who was that? That name rings a bell.
He was Whistler on Blade. The old dude that made Blade's weapons on Blade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. R.I.P. man. Anyways, tell your story. Sorry for interrupting.
So, one of my friends who's a girl lives in DC, single as all get out, right? She's surfing through Facebook dating of all places, and I'm like, "What are you on there for?" She's like, "Oh, I'm just lonely, whatever." So this male traveling nurse swipes, and she starts talking, and she's like, "Oh yeah, because a nurse, male or female, they'll put you up in a hotel room for like however long, right?" So this guy is in a hotel room and they're talking and stuff, and he's a good looking dude, I guess. And he's like, "Hey, come to my hotel. We'll get drinks downstairs, and they come up to my hotel room." And she's like, "I can't believe he would just say that. I should just go up to his hotel room. Who does he think I am?" And blah blah blah. Because they had one or two conversations and they got right to it. Like he said, "Look, like come over," and my friend was like, "Why does he think that would work?" And I said to her, "The only reason why he said that to you is because it worked the majority of the time." I said, "Think about this. You know how many professional single women are out there, and she's a B-dub, so there's a whole lot of single professional B-dubs out there." I said, "It's a numbers game. He goes from place to place, gets on apps, finds lonely professional women like you, and just bags them. Because think about this: this is your 15th Friday in a row where you're at home by yourself watching another episode of Scandal. So you want to break it up a little bit, right? Who's gonna know?" I said, "This guy's a male traveling nurse who just swipes right and says, whoever wants to can come up to my hotel room." And some of you, I guarantee you, a bunch of your friends have gone up to that hotel room, but they're not going to tell you about it.
Yeah.
It's true. Yep. You guys know that Nurse Nug is just blasting up the club, dude. Royston's in the house, man. England's in the building. England's in the building. What's going on, my friend? What's going on? And I thought, yeah, Philosopher's here. What's up, man? Carlos X is here. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Once again, guys, thanks for all the patience in the last like 4 or 5 nights, man. Like I said, had some hardware issues, but they're all fixed. And yeah, so guys, let's look at this here. Why is nursing so toxic? Right? This is from our nursing. And guys, here's the thing. A lot of male nurses are the ones that are actually the ones that are brave enough to actually talk about this stuff. Because they deal with it all the time. Right? And isn't it funny how men out-earn women in a predominantly female job? Which shows how lazy that women actually are.
Right. Right.
Like they already have a leg. They have more access. And isn't it funny how they go, oh, well, there's less female engineers, so of course we're going to get paid less. Well, that theory goes out the window when you see that there's less nurses, less male nurses, and they earn more, right? So, okay. A bit of background. I'm a new grad nurse, male. I'm on the unit. I don't know what PCICU means. Prenatal. I don't know. Postnatal care, intensive care unit. Oh, this guy, right? I watched a lot of ER, but back in the day. Anyways, and have been on the unit for the past 5 months. During my orientation, I've dealt with situations that have left me feeling uneasy and left me feel like I'm being targeted. I've also witnessed several times in which other new nurses on the unit were being treated with disrespect, have been set up to fail by either preceptors or their preceptor friends. I've also seen these nurses be yelled at on the floor by their, I'll just say, colleagues in front of everyone, including the parents of the patients. It's baffling to me how some of these nurses would risk the lives of these vulnerable children for the sake of making a new nurse fail on the unit, or just for the sake of pushing them out. So the unit that I'm in has a high turnover rate in which 80% on that unit have less than 2 years there. Absolute clown world. Look at that. I myself have dealt with situations that potentially could have placed a patient at risk, and it was by my former, I think a preceptor is a person that like monitors them and grades them, right? Okay. It's getting to the point to which I'm considering leaving the unit. I don't feel that it's worth it to place myself in such undue unnecessary stress. I don't think English is this person's first language. So the pettiness of some of these nurses is so egregious that they're willing to place a patient in harm's way in order to make the new nurse look incompetent. I myself dealt with a situation like this. I was ultimately set up to fail, and luckily my new preceptor had my back and supported me all through the event. As a new grad coming into the unit with over 10 years of healthcare experience, I cannot understand why my nursing unit is so toxic. Why are the nurses so narcissistic, catty, and vindictive? We are dealing with babies and children with serious health complications, but these nurses care more about hazing and keeping their unit looking a certain way. Right now, I feel like I'm being targeted, and they're trying to make me look incompetent before I complete my orientation. The stress is getting to me. I've reached out to my PCD and educators cornering the culture of the unit, but I feel like nothing is going to change. There it is, guys. There it is, guys.
Just like a woman.
Like it is. You put any large group of chicks in one area, and this is going to happen. This is going to happen. Guys, schools now, ever since the late 80s, early 90s, where teachers were predominantly female, teachers are the same way. And all female parts of the military, the same way. Right? Mm-hmm. Oh, yep. And don't get me started on the back rooms of all the strip clubs. These chicks, they'll get off the pole, right, and start throwing power bombs out there, right? And there's always that one really, 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 really mean one that shows up to work. Right? They're in each other's lockers, throwing each other on the ground, acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Any predominantly female area is going to be chaos. Someone says, this happens because you're a manager, does nothing to fix the problems and allows this behavior to happen. Well, the manager's probably a woman, right? Sounds like a really bad unit culture. If you want to leave, that's fine. Pediatrics, and specifically pediatric and intensive care unit, attracts some of the most bafflingly catty people. And at my hospital, everyone has the same gel nails and blonde highlights. It's some real Stepford Wives stuff. I was helping hands one night, and there's an old crone charge who immediately told me to get out of her chair. Someone asked me to grab a med with a tone that implied ants were crawling out of my eyes. What? Yeah, it's so bad. I used to volunteer at a postnatal intensive care unit, and mother and baby back in high school, before I was even in nursing. The stuff I would hear. So the way to tell that the nurse is going to be unbelievably catty and a horrible team player would be if they referred to their patients as their babies. What? What? Yo, God, all right, guys, hold on. So we gotta pump the brakes again. Let's pump the brakes. Couples Light says alpha women always try to control the hierarchy. Now, guys, to me, there's no such thing as an alpha woman. You guys have seen this stupid phrase that these chicks try and say, "Oh, I'm an alpha woman," guys. When there's an alpha male out there, right? Alpha males are alpha because of their presence and how dangerous they are, right, to other men. You know what I'm saying? Right? Women, guys, these chicks think that they intimidate us. You know what I'm saying? Guys, no women intimidates me because none of them can kick my ass. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that they think, hold on. This is the clip that was going viral. Watch this.
I'm a woman, so you're telling me something that I'm telling you is not true. I look at myself as an alpha female. The reason I'm not bigger, I'm not stronger. Lord knows I can't wait till an alpha male comes in my life and takes over. I'm an alpha female because I am the head of my household. So how a man would be a head of his household and run things, I have to do that until a man comes in and does that. Yes, I am an alpha. The bills are paid by me. My kids are taken care of by me. I run everything that goes on in my life and my children's life to a T. Nothing does not move unless it moves through me. I'm an alpha female. I'm in the working field. I'm competitively in the working field.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm not beneath any.
So guys, this is what she thinks an alpha is. Being an adult. They think paying your bills, taking care of bastard kids is alpha. Isn't that crazy? Guys, let's let that marinate. Let that sink in, right? She's serious. This is how sick in the head these 304s are. An alpha for a man. An alpha is a person that's a leader, not just in his home, as in his community, right? A person that's a leader, but is also useful to other people, right? And produces. That's why men follow him. It's because they look at this guy and say, this guy, he can run, he can be a leader, let's say in a position of power, a colonel, a general, a CEO, a head of surgery, right? He can be that's the type of guy. Other men, he helps his success is so great, other men get successful too. He's an example. You know what? That doesn't apply to this knuckleheaded broad at all. I'm an alpha. And what kind of, once again, he's going to step into her life. Listen, that's the number one thing. A woman's supposed to step into a man's life. Any man who wants to step into a woman's life, come on.
Beta!
Absolutely insane. Because anytime that a woman has to have a man step in her life, it's because she messed it up. Because drop a 1 if you agree with me, right? The only time that a man needs to quote unquote step into a woman's life is because she messed it up. It's just she ran it into a ditch.
Yeah, exactly.
Good women, women that are worth having, they have no baggage. They have no bastard kids, no credit. I mean, no bad credit, no student loans, nothing. So they can just slide right into your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's the majority of the reason why all these Western chicks are cooked. They're cooked. And someone goes, oh, well, AJ, you can get screwed over. If you're a passport bro, you can get screwed over by some hot Colombian girl too. But you know what though? Okay. I would rather, let's just say I had to choose between getting married and screwed over in a divorce. If someone put a gun to my head, I would rather take a Colombian chick, right? That's hot. That'll put a friggin', some beans and rice on a plate. You know what I'm saying? It's got a sexy accent, dresses nice, or whatever. Than some overweight, loudmouth single mom from America. At least you get to slam some hot Colombian chick for a couple years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you're gonna get in a high-speed crash, are you gonna do it in a Porsche Turbo or a friggin' a Ford Escort? At least you'll have fun driving the Porsche Turbo. You know what I'm saying? At least you look good in it for a while. You know? It's ridiculous. Dark Magician, hey, what's up, man? He said, remember that one who stepped up as a stepfather and ended up deleting her and himself for accusing him? Oh, no, Dark Magician. Get the person's name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Because she thinks she's an alpha female.
A lot of women in this generation are like alpha females, and I think that scares off a lot of men.
That's just.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Sounds so unattractive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, when I hear a woman describe herself as an alpha, it just sounds unattractive, and I wouldn't want to. It sounds like a headache.
Wait, why?
A headache is
because you can't be an alpha if you can't whoop the alpha. That's how one of the betas becomes an alpha. Is a fight. Guys, drop a 1 if you agree. If she's trying to be an alpha and the dude's trying to be, but here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. The alpha who's a dude that takes an alpha chick into his house, he's gonna lose. Why? Because she has the system to do her fighting for her, right? And you can't beat the system. So why would any man put himself in this position?
You
said scared. It just sounds like a turn off.
See, that's crazy.
I want a feminine woman. If you train as an alpha, that means you are exhibiting more of your masculine energy, and that's a turn.
Anyways, yeah, but guys, yeah, this alpha female foolishness is stupid.
We're alpha females. Of course I make more money than you, but I'd still expect you to pay.
We're alpha females. Of course we're gonna have our own car.
Whoa. Guys.
I'm not here to talk about my transition. I'm here to kick some f***ing ass.
Oh man.
Car, but still expect you to drive everywhere.
We're alpha females. Of course we want our alone time, but get mad when you give us too much space.
We're alpha females. Of course we're gonna expect you to clean the big pots and pans.
Jesus Christ. What is going on? Well, someone says give her the Hulk Hogan leg drop. Oh man. Yeah, guys, look for an Adam's apple.
We're alpha females. Of course we lift heavy, but can't open a jar of pickles.
We're alpha females. Of course we're going to be horrible at texting, but expect you to text back right away.
We're alpha females. Of course we're all going to get boob jobs. One loading right here.
We're alpha.
Oh my god. Guys, these chicks are cooked, man. Guys, and you see why there's so many guys on monk mode right now. Michael says, "It's ma'am." Two chill vibes. What's up, man? Good to see you.
Females, of course we're not going to date you if your credit score is lower than 650.
We're alpha females. Of course we're going to have multiple streams of income. Link in bio.
Jesus, look at that, guys. Look at, I said mood stabilizers are selling out. Facts, dude. Anyways, now. So, guys. So she says, if someone says, you won't be able to handle me if you mess with my babies. Dude, what the hell? Look at that. Okay, now here's this person. So this happened to me as a new grad. An ED, emergency diagnostics, I think. I worked in that ED the previous 2 years as a tech, and I thought that I would get along great with everyone because I was told that they appreciated my work, blah, blah, blah. Then I graduated, invited a bunch of people to come to my open house. No one showed. Ooh, look at that. Okay, no big deal. Then I started orientation. It was like I'd worked at a whole different place. Nearly everyone gave me the cold shoulder. If I asked a question, there was an eye roll followed by ask your preceptor. I actually had someone refuse to precept me. I'd heard through the grapevine that one nurse got a bunch of people together, and they talked about how they were going to set me up for failure so I would quit. Hurts worse that I considered this nurse a mentor and then looked up to her. They triaged patients to my room specifically so that I would be absolutely slammed with high acuity. After doing that for a while, they started giving me a fast track alone. And 9 shifts, every shift, I'd accidentally have patients triaged to me that were so sick they'd have to get intubated. With no regard for the fact that in trying to get me, they were putting patients in danger. I left after 6 months because I recognized I would benefit from a med surgeon foundation. I felt like a failure, and like I let them win, but I had to save my mental health. To this day, I still have no idea why people did that to me. I don't have a whole lot of advice except to make sure that you take care of yourself first. Look at that, guys. Guys, here, let's do this, and then we'll talk about nurses, about dating nurses again. Hold on. Okay. Look at this.
More toxic. If you can, let me know. We're not meant to be on such high alert for such a long period of time. We're always on constant fight. Nursing is the most toxic profession of all time. I can't even think of another profession more toxic. If you can, let me know. We're not meant to be on such high alert for such a long period of time. We're always on constant fight or flight mode. We are always activated. Even when you're chilling, you're not chilling. The amount of anxiety, the amount of stress that is put on our minds, on our emotional well-being, no human should ever have to go through. 1 minute you're coding grandma in one room.
Guys, here's the thing. This guy is talking like they're on the battlefield dodging friggin' mortar shells. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That there was guys that came back from the Battle of the Somme and were able to function normally, but these knuckleheads can't. You know what I'm saying? How is it there was guys that were in the Tet offensive shooting back at the man in the white pajamas? You know what I'm saying? And they managed to handle things just fine. Doesn't make any sense. There was firefighters on that one day with the planes hitting the buildings. We were walking around just fine. And this guy's come on.
Then the next second, you're getting yelled at by someone who's mad.
Couples Light. It was Tom Likas, and it was Tom Likas, and then Mark Rudolph. You guys remember him, the nonsense man? Those were the two OGs, and then Patrice O'Neal started it up again in like the mid to late 2000s. Also, Albert says, I was a nurse when I first got out working. It was so much craziness with other nurses. I left to be a truck driver. Wow, look at that.
Because they waited 30 minutes in the ER, and then the next moment you're coding baby, and then the next minute someone's mad at you for not bringing them water. Nah, this ain't it. People are like, oh, you just can't let it bother you. What? We are put in between life and death, and you're just expected to go home like everything's okay?
Yeah, well, you chose to do the job. That's just the thing. This is a choice. Because I don't feel bad for anyone that puts themselves in a position that's high stress. They choose to do this, right? And guys, there are places where there's easier nursing jobs. You can be a school nurse, right? Do they even do anything anymore? Oh, well, they maybe deal with all the pregnant girls and the junkies in the schools who need Narcan. You know what I'm saying?
And then you show up to work and people say, "Do better? You didn't chart this on time? You didn't give this med on time?" Insane. It's insanity. I don't know how we normalize such a toxic profession. People are like, oh, you can make it better one step at a time. No, there is no getting better. This machine has too much money, one of the largest sectors, one of the largest, most profitable sectors. Billions and billions of dollars. Dollars I can't even imagine. No. We're just pawns. We're just pawns in this game. So call off. Quit or don't.
The craziest part about this is, guys, there's some travel nurses that are making, what is it? Like $5,700 a week. And these contracts are just sitting there. Well, travel nurses get treated so bad, but I don't give a damn. You pay me $5,700 a week. Hold on, that's 57. Let's do some math here. Let's do some math. Oops. Let's do some math, right? And then we'll times that by
3,000 a week
guys,
is 150.
Guys, that's $273,000 a year, basically.
Dang! Wow.
Well, it's so hard, and people. I don't care. For $5,700 a week, dude. It's not what would I do for $300,000. It's what wouldn't I do for $300,000 a year. Seriously, you know what I mean? A legit job. Come on, dude. Well, they're just mean, and I don't care. I don't care. I look at all these people talking mess like I make 10 times more than you. As I jump in my friggin' Porsche 911 Turbo and I take off. Please. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go back here. Where were we? Oh, okay. So, someone says, so for me, it's just not the work itself. It's the co-workers. Nursing to me is just like Mean Girls. There it is, guys. Look at that. Someone says, it's like that other healthcare jobs. They got so bad at one place I worked at with a couple of toxic co-workers. So the manager was friends with him. So he was not someone that I could go to. Look at that. Now on. This person's saying that it's that it's the patients. Guys, from what I've heard, here you go. Burnout is real. Nurses they're territorial. They can be moody, develop cliques, and be manipulative. Like we're all in high school. Most medical staff have easy access to prescription drugs, both legally and illegally. They also have strained relationships between floor staff and administration. In any given area of nursing, from clinics, hospices, and home health hospitals, urgent care. Healthcare is a rough environment. Look at that, guys. And guys, most of the people that look, this person says, I wish that my brother would quit nursing because I watched him destroy him for 15 years. My little sister changed her major from nursing after volunteering at a clinic. Says she wants to, but then she wants to start back up again. Look at that. And of course, there's always this idiot. You can't paint nursing with such a broad brush. The hell we can't. The hell we can't, right? Come on, man. Come on. Guys, why are like millennials and Gen Z against generalizations, against things that are genuinely true? You know what I'm saying? Hospitals are high school 2.0. Man, now guys, let's get to the one about these knuckleheads being junkies here. Give me a second, guys. Make sure to drop a like on the stream, guys. I appreciate that. And then we're gonna watch a quick body cam video of a nurse that's a gambling addict that locked her kids in the car. I mean, that left her baby in the car while she was gambling. Here we go. Okay. Look at this, guys. Hi, I became an RN in 2006. It's a very long and convoluted story. Of course it is.
Just like a woman.
So my license was suspended to drug diversion. Look at that. So my license was suspended for 2 years in a non-compact state and revoked in 2 compact states. Everyone was shocked. I had literally just been awarded Employee of the Month when ish hit the fan. Look at that. So she was a junkie working at multiple hospitals in multiple states. Look at that. Man. I've now been clean for 8.5 years, but I hardly ever hear about nurses in recovery because most of them don't recover. So when I initially got my license back, I sent over 2,000 resumes. I got hundreds of interviews, but no one wanted to hire a nurse whose license has been suspended. I finally got a job at a nonprofit because of course, that assisted unhoused clients who struggled with mental health. I was an RN on the ACT team. I ultimately lost a job due to not meeting their productivity requirement. Then she found another job at another nonprofit. I'm telling you that a lot of nonprofits are a waste of time and money, man. Seriously. No oversight at all. Let's see. So she said that she got a job working with patients that had the high five. At a methadone clinic. Okay. She says, I think that it's important to speak out about these experiences and destigmatize addictions. My friend died 4 years ago, so she got caught diverting after months of whispering suspicions. Now, guys, she was stealing drugs. She was put on a program where she could keep her license under strict observation, but died from an overdose. Look at that.
Wow. Wow.
Look at that. Man. It happened to my husband, too, so before I met him. The only place that would hire him was a not-for-profit public mental health system. He wound up working there for 11 years. Look at that. Someone said someone posted their story and got doxxed. Wow. Look, I have 3 years clean and starting prereqs in a few days to apply to a nursing program. That's not smart. So this person was a CNA. Was a junkie. Look at that. Wow. I'm an alcoholic in recovery. Fortunately, my disease never crossed over much in my nursing life. Can you guys imagine having a nurse that's a straight up rummy? That's an alcoholic? Wow. About 20 years ago, my hospital decided to take on nurses who had surrendered their license to the state after a time to practice with very, very narrow restrictions. What? So this hospital said, we'll just take all the junkies and the ne'er-do-wells, all the scallywags. You know what I'm saying? Wow. The one story that sticks with me was a 30-year-old RN who went from street drugs to diverting IV Dilaudid. Wow. Wow. So everything was, look, so she had 4 years in the program, got 100% clean. She was the best coworker that you could imagine. She's smart as hell, energetic, glowing reviews from patients, coworkers, nominated 3 times for a Daisy Award. Until the day I noticed all the symptoms of her using. Right there, guys. Guys. Once a junkie, always a junkie. Once an alkie, always an alkie. Guys, they're recovering addicts, guys. Addicts are never cured. Guys, don't ever. If someone can ever think of a good reason to date a junkie, guys, I don't want to hear it because there isn't one, right? It's ridiculous. Let's see. Okay, look at this. Abnormal gait. She had slurred speech, dilated pupils. I pulled her off the floor and confronted her. She broke down and admitted that she was using again. She had diverted and used 8 milligrams of IV Dilaudid. I called the state liaison. She lost her license for good. And then she was on the street getting high. She was found dead of an OD at a restroom of a dive bar.
Whoa.
Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at that. Guys, would you, here, let's just stop this here. Oh, Brian, hey, what's up, man? Dr. Detroit, what's up, dude? Guys, put in the chat if you've ever dated a person who you found out that was a junkie. Uh-oh, MQ says retired are in here. There are state programs where addict nurses can still practice under supervision. Always made me nervous to work with those nurses. No, thanks, dude. That's crazy. Yeah. Philosopher says good advice is to avoid hospitals. Do push-ups, squats. Don't drink coke, nor snort coke. Hey, good idea, man. Good idea. You know. 10 years sober from alcohol and a nurse for 7 years. Getting to nursing school and getting my license at the start was tough considering I had a DUI and some misdemeanors. Graduated from a diversion program fall of 2020. So whenever I have to essay a patient... Wait, what? That has to be some medical jargon. I don't think that means what they think it means. Wow, here's another person caught in RN diverting. He was allowed to keep his license after going through some program. I tried not being nosy, didn't ask details, but he couldn't pass narcotics when he came back. Wow. Look at that. Guys, what would you do? Like, if you could just see like all these people that were working on you when you were either having a surgery or in a car accident, how many of them were actually junkies, man? You know what I'm saying? My unit has hired 2 nurses that have previous suspended licenses due to drug offenses. They both ended up getting fired again and permanently losing their license. Man. Okay. Here we go. I hope this is an appropriate question. Feel free to ignore. I'm genuinely curious because, guys, I was wondering this too. Guys, like, they have so many ways that they monitor medication now. I want to see how they steal it. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. I'm genuinely curious how people divert medications. Doesn't the PYXIS? That's that thing where the medicines are under lock and key. Also, the med rooms I've worked in have cameras. Was the footage ever reviewed? Okay. She says, it's not triggering. Another Redditor just made a valid point that I really shouldn't be sharing about how I diverted. I definitely don't want to provide any how-tos. There are security layers, and they do have cameras. Look at this. Someone says different clinics and hospitals take security. Wait. Don't forget that not all clinics and hospitals take security equally seriously. If you give the Retrievals podcast a listen, you'll learn that Yale's fertility clinic stored fentanyl in a med room with no PYXS. That's that protection thing where they go, or whatever. And virtually no security. The nurse who diverted was able to self-administer it in the clinic or walk out of the clinic with fentanyl in her pockets pretty much at will. What? Look at that. MQ says, it was annoying to work with addict nurses, so they weren't allowed to dismiss narcotics, so another RN had to do their work. Aerodynamic says, it's impossible to steal medications out. You had to be, well, dude, apparently not. Dude, if you can get narcotics in prison, you can get narcotics in a hospital. In a supermax prison, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Okay, we'll do like one last one here. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? What happens? Look at this. Had my license suspended last year due to substance abuse. Okay. I attended rehab of my own volition and graduated it. Ended up getting arrested for events prior to getting myself clean. Wow. This is a guy. I've been manifesting this post for my people. Oh, shut up. This has to be a chick. Yeah, guys, there's a lot of, they say 20% or more of nurses have substance abuse problems. This includes alcohol. It's probably more than that. All these junkies, man. Dilaudid and alcohol. Look at that. Why would you be with a person that's a junkie? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let's do one last thing here. Let's see something here. Hold on. Here we go.
Opioids ravaging our community and communities nationwide. You've seen the headlines. You've heard the stories. Millions of Americans getting hopelessly hooked on prescription drugs. But it's not just vulnerable populations that are falling victim. Many addicts are your next door neighbors, high-functioning, hardworking, successful people.
Man, this news chick can get it, man. You know what I mean? She can get it. You know what I mean?
She's like all these babes. You get their pilot lit, they can start a leaf blower.
Who otherwise seem to be living the American dream, right? Well, Team 12's Adam Bagney sat down for a candid conversation with one such woman, and you won't believe what she does for a living.
We do. We can.
Well, this woman is a married working mother with a seemingly picturesque life here in Arizona. She had no history of drug abuse, and to top it all off, she's a nurse, but she was also an addict, and she's not alone.
It was this, trying to keep the secret, trying to perpetuate the secret.
At their Chandler home, the Cranswick family has a life.
Look at this. Look at the look at how different the skin on her face looks from the rest of her because of her makeup, dude. Look. She looks like she's wearing a mask.
Perpetuate the secret.
At their Chandler home, the Cranswick family has a life many would envy.
Guys, if obviously her husband, right? Obviously her husband.
Beta!
Because guys, she has all that live, laugh, love stuff up in their house. Come on, man.
A beautiful house, a beautiful daughter, a beautiful marriage, and a dog to boot.
It was idyllic, I guess. I didn't have any traumas or anything even growing up. Things were pretty good.
But for 7 years, the family hid a secret that would stun even their closest loved ones.
What would people think if they knew? Because I had been so successful.
Mom Vanessa, a registered nurse, was addicted to opioids, prescription painkillers.
And it was a very quick switch. And then it's just like the continuous cycle.
After back-to-back surgeries, she began popping Vicodin and oxycodone, and what was supposed to be pain management quickly turned to a full-blown addiction.
I remember I would go to the ER or go to urgent care. I've got a sinus infection, horrible migraines. I can't get rid of these headaches. You know, it was whatever. I stubbed my toe. I would get 90 pills a month, and I could go through those in anywhere from 5 to 10 days.
Whoa! 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 Look at that. 90. That's crazy.
Daughter's safety at risk when you were high?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I drove.
But for the longest time, no one knew. Not her friends.
Look at the Karen cut, dude. Look at that. Guys, the West is the only... And then her husband looks like he has Down syndrome. Guys, only in the West do chicks cut their hair like this. Why? Why would anyone be with a chick that cut their hair this short? Why? Someone. Why? I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense. Look at that. And guys, when was this? This has to be... I mean, like, this was only a couple of years ago. And this guy's wearing like an Affliction style shirt. Like, dude, really? 2005 wants its shirt back. You know what I mean?
No one knew. Not her friends, not her parents, and certainly not her patients at Phoenix's Banner Good Samaritan.
I was able to be functional for a very long time without anyone knowing.
How do you sort of put into words what that period was like for you guys?
Hell.
Vanessa's husband, Mark, was there for it all, serving as dad and mom to young daughter Ava, because Vanessa spent much of her free time getting high.
Why are you still with her? Look at this guy. Guys, rate this husband on the Simpo-meter. Right, guys?
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
Yeah. Someone said his face looks broken. Yeah, well, what he looks, yeah. All the stress of having a junkie of a wife. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure I was high in that picture.
We had this portrait or this image that everything was fine.
There's a lot of resentment for a while because I feel like for a few years she wasn't even like she wasn't there for me.
Eventually, the bottom fell out. Vanessa was busted at work.
Clinical manager came and asked me to step into the office. They said, we think you're impaired. And so I got to a point where I was suicidal.
It took a loss of her nursing license for Vanessa to finally commit to getting clean, and she wasn't alone. The Arizona Nursing Board has so many nurses struggling with addiction, they have a program specifically built for them.
Look at that, guys.
Wow. Excuse me, AJ. Who has more self-control between the two genders?
Yeah, exactly. Guys, here's the thing. This is why, men minding their own business is so dangerous. Because ultimately, these chicks, they want to be able to do whatever they want, have as many bastard kids, student loans, or whatever, and they still expect men to swoop in and help them. But what, like I said, they're on the field with the ball, talking mess, getting ready to play, but then looking around and saying, wait a minute, there's no men on the field to play with us. You know what I'm saying? All the men are in the stands eating popcorn and laughing at them. You know what I mean?
And Vanessa also joined this support group of addicted medical professionals, even doctors among them.
People think that addicts are someone just a drunk in the gutter.
People need to know that this, like I said, this just isn't something that happens here or there. This This happens a lot.
Clean now for 4 years, Vanessa got her license back and now works helping other recovering addicts with a new appreciation of life and a second chance.
And I was crying. I was just like pure joy. And my daughter said, "Mama, you laugh differently now."
And we want to thank
a junkie. Look at that, guys. Here's this one right here. Look at this.
It's a silent epidemic where the only cure is being caught. Nurses stealing prescription drugs, sometimes even from their patients, to feed their own sick addiction.
It occurred to me one day while I was working in an emergency room that we throw away a lot of awfully good drugs, and I should take them.
2 + 2 is 4, right? No, we are throwing these away.
I can't even understand what she just said. I'm baffled.
Is that girl math, guys? Oh man, look at that. Look at that, man.
Kristen Waite-Lavitt is a confessed real-life nurse Jackie, and she makes this astonishing admission.
Oh guys, did you guys ever see the show Nurse Jackie?
No.
So it has the Eddie Falco who played Tony Soprano's wife, and she's a nurse that's a junkie, right? And it's a pretty good show. I just watched it because Edie Falco's in it. So, do you think that they could have a show that was a serious show? Because remember House, he was a drug addicted doctor, right? And they got away with it because the guy was a super genius or whatever, right? But he wasn't just a regular person. Can you imagine if they just had a male nurse out there who was a junkie? They would never have that as a show. You know what I'm saying? Ever. Hold on. I made you something right quick. Give me a second. Okay.
I was putting my patients at risk.
Catherine Cowart was a warm, thoughtful nurse who brought flowers to her patients' homes. But cops say she also helped herself to their pain meds. Just listen to her explanation during this police interrogation.
It is, yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'll tell you, it is not normal for someone to go into somebody else's house and eat their pain medication.
Look at that. They gotcha.
I don't know what to say.
Our Milwaukee affiliate, WITI, launched an investigation into nurses stealing drugs. They uncovered court documents revealing allegations of one nurse actually taking pills from her cancer patients even after they died. This nurse, Stephanie Jones, is accused of removing morphine from syringes and refilling the syringes with water. State discipline records from the Department of Safety and Professional Services reveal 42 patients were affected, and Jones allegedly did all of her dirty work without wearing gloves. Those same records show 5 of her patients got bacterial infections.
Look at that. Look at that. Tresner, hey, what's up, dude?
And tragically, one died. Stephanie Jones had her medical license revoked, and WITI reports Jones told investigators the drugs were an escape from troubles in her life. That's one of the same reasons Kristen Waite-Lavitt says she stole drugs.
Nobody knew that I was using until, they caught me stealing.
Kristen says her marriage was on the rocks when she started using on the job. She was eventually caught, went to jail, and now has this terrifying warning.
I think this is a huge problem, and I don't think there's a lot being done about it.
Well, once again, guys, I don't feel bad for them. This is what they asked for, right? They wanted to be out here working and grinding to get paid just like men. Right? I don't feel bad for him. Right? I thought that, you know, and guys, this is one of the most lucrative fields for women. Right? And I thought that they were all strong and independent, right?
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Come on, man.
Everything is very hush-hush. Nobody wants to talk about it.
A number of Milwaukee hospitals refused to comment, but the Wisconsin Hospital Association maintains there are a lot of good nurses out there.
Patient safety has always got to be first and foremost.
Stephen Rush is also a nurse. He's quick to point out drug abuse among nurses is on par with abuse of prescription pain meds and opiates in the population at...
Look at that. He says it's about the same outside the hospital as it is inside the hospital.
large.
That's a widely held myth that nurses are disproportionately more affected by this issue than the general population. And that's just simply not true.
That isn't... Wait. Colin, MGTOW, Galcan. Guys, is that a good thing that nurses are affected at the same rate as the regular population?
No.
Thank you very much. Guys, no, there should be medical professionals that we put all this trust in. They should be below, far below. To say that they're on par, that's a travesty. Can you imagine if they said, "Oh, cops are junkies at the same rate as regular people"? Does that make you? Or here, guys, pilots are popping pills at the same rate as the general public. Is that a good thing?
No.
Come
They should be
on,
held to a
man.
higher standard.
Come on.
You beat me to it, AJ. I was going to start saying name professions that we value safety.
Yeah. Yep. It's true.
But during the last 2 years in Wisconsin alone, 104 nurses have been disciplined for drug diversion or...
Oh, look at that. 100. Look at that.
related crimes.
Look at that. I only see one guy right here. No, two guys. One, two. Well, some of these are kind of questionable.
Hospitals are trying to crack down. Some are even going high-tech, requiring a fingerprint before any staff member can access narcotics.
Every action leaves what we call an electronic footprint.
Despite the increased monitoring, the problem continues in hospitals, in nursing homes, even in patients' own homes. Kristen claims it's a way to cope with a job that deals with life and death.
I was always so nervous and so uptight that it just helped me to feel better. It just made me feel better.
Why don't you get a hobby, right? Watch some anime. Put some 40K of figures together. You know what I'm saying? Michael says they better start getting junkie booze immediately. Yeah. If a junkie breaks in the hospital, it steals the pills. Yeah. Yep.
I love taking care of patients. Absolutely. I remember it like it was yesterday.
She is a wife, a mother of 3, and a longtime labor and delivery nurse.
I love taking care of patients.
And she stole drugs from the hospital where she worked to feed her addiction.
Oof, that's annoying. Look, guys, here, let's switch gears here. Wait, here's a news story. Look at this, guys. Look at this.
Tucson police arrest a Skiatook woman they say left her 16-month-old son alone in a running car for more than 5 hours. Officers say they were called out to the Hard Rock Casino on May 31st and found out Daisy Yeager had left her kid in his car seat with the AC running while she went inside. They say security videos showed Yeager never went back to the vehicle to check on him. Officers arrested her for child neglect.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Is there a follow-up? No, but we have the whole body cam footage here. Let's see.
Better get the race card.
This thing goes. Yeah, guys. Let's see. Yeah, aerodynamics says only female nurses get stressed out. Yeah. Wall Street says threatened to get the proctologist to test their doo-doo. That'll slow them down.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Lynn, what's up, man? Conrad's here. Good to see you.
Car or anything? Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm making sure. Is it over there? Is the car running? I can't hear it. Soon forth. We will be with Oklahoma Paul John David 905.
Look at that. Shit, he's coming running.
I'm stop right here.
Oh, what'd you say?
Is there dad in here?
I'm stop right here. Getting ready real quick. Wow.
Walking around like she cares. Look at that.
Paul John David. Why are we leaving a baby in the car?
I went to go find his dad.
Why are we leaving?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Leaving an infant in the car.
I went to go find his dad.
This is stuff I put people in prison for. Why are we leaving an infant in the
I was
car?
literally out.
I'm not interested. I want to know why you left your child in the
Because I had
car.
to go find his dad. My phone was.
So it's okay to leave that baby? No, I didn't say go over there. Unlock the car for us. Unlock the car. Stop.
Now she's acting like she cares. Now, guys, isn't this one of the most disgusting things you've ever seen? Guys, she left this baby alone for 5 hours. And guys, put a 1 if you agree with me. We live in the most anti-life time in the West.
Yeah.
And it's because of women.
Yeah.
Women right now are so anti-life. It's crazy. Think about the language that they use when they're talking about a baby deletion. It's not a human. It's not alive. It's a parasite. It's this. I'll delete it. Someone had said that they believe in post-birth baby deletion. They just say this flippantly. You know what I mean? You go to the East, you go to 40, 50 years ago, motherhood, children was the number one priority for women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even those who either couldn't have kids or didn't want kids would still have a respect for motherhood and children. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These chicks just, man, they're so... And then they have the kid and they completely neglect them and treat them like trash. Man.
Unlock the car.
Because here's the thing. If you had a 304 say, look, I'm pro baby deletion because if I don't want to have a baby, I don't want one. You know, baby deletion is murder. I don't care. I can at least somewhat respect that, right? Because they're admitting that it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But to try and make this emotional argument, like, oh, well, no, it's not a child. It's cells and blood. No. That's just trying to make these knucklehead 304s feel better about themselves.
I'm trying.
We need to make sure this kid is okay. It's okay.
I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse.
Is that kid okay? Okay.
You got your ID on you.
Do we know how long she was here?
Yeah, she pulled in at 8 a.m. this morning.
No, I didn't leave him in there the whole time.
Well, let's go over here to this white car right here and let's talk.
Guys, can I just see him for a second? I had him
He's right here and he's okay.
Hold on. Can I explain something to you?
What?
I had him at 25 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, check on your kid. That's fine.
Bubba. Oh,
506, we got the car open, all the other stuff. But
it was here, but he wasn't in the car by himself.
Okay.
Oh, God. That's Madison.
let's go over here to this white truck and talk for a minute.
Okay.
Told you guys, anywhere where they have full-size pickup trucks for cop cars, you don't want to mess with those cops, dude. Straight up.
Right here's good. This one right here.
Guys,
Okay.
whoa, guys.
Race card.
Guys, cook with me here. Colin, Galcan, Cowboy. Yo, guys, think about how crazy this is. These 304s are more anti-life than hardened criminals. I'll tell you why. Guys, what happens to a person that victimizes or deletes kids in prison?
You
Nothing
mean
good?
Bad things happen to someone that goes to jail on charges involving doing
okay.
bad things to children, right?
Right, yeah. They have to be put in their own special ward
Yes.
because even the prisoners are like, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
It says deleted, yes. But these 304s, they don't even care. Hardened criminals in Supermax care more about children than 304s do.
Yeah.
Have more of a respect for children than these 304s do. Isn't that insane? I just had this thought, guys. Guys, put a 1 if you agree with me.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Even the most hardened, smimists and gang members and they will take out a guy for deleting kids. Oh, no, Lynn, that isn't true. That isn't true. If you're in female jail and you delete a child, the women will get you too. That's a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't. But the female gangs, you are an outcast in the women's prison if you delete a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in jail for doing it. Now most of them have probably baby deleted, so I guess that's a contradiction, right? But guys, hey, guys, you know what else is crazy? I just found a video. Colin, Galcan, and Cowboy. Guys, this lady she's a TikToker and she does videos about sports. Guys, she talks about the WNBA is one of the only leagues where these chicks are dating each other and getting in drama. One of the chicks that was on the team that was on Angel Reese's team was talking all this mess. Her wife was on Caitlin Clark's team. Guys, can you name any other sport that happens? Because it's not like this can happen in football or soccer. I mean, because men don't do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be out in those sports. So the WNBA, right, is full of so many lesbians, right, that they're having. I'm gonna do a video on that this week. So,
where are you coming from? From what?
Please.
Coming from where? Where's work at?
Bailey in Owasso.
Okay. How did you get here?
He had my car.
He had your car, but how long did it take you?
He hasn't been here the whole time. His dad brought him.
When did his dad?
I don't know. That's why I was trying to find him.
When did you get here?
He brought my car this morning. I was at work.
Okay. What time did you get off work?
7.
11?
7.
7 this morning?
Yes.
So how did you get here?
He picked me up.
And you've been here with him?
With the baby, yes. And then I tried to go in there and find him, but I don't know where he's at.
No, it's not. Okay.
Guys, you. A feeding tube.
How does he get fed then? Yes, do you have to hook it up?
Yeah, and he eats my mouth too, but not very well.
Is this your child or is it adoptive? Or?
No, he's mine. I had him.
Let's skip ahead, guys.
Hey, he's not walking away with it. He's a firefighter that's going to check him out. I wouldn't let him have him, but I didn't trust him out.
Why?
So we're just going to, he's going to hold on to him and check him out.
Why?
So I can talk to you in person without you holding your baby. He's not taking your baby away. He's not walking away with it. He's a firefighter that's going to check him out. I wouldn't let him have him, but I didn't trust him. Well, 62 fire and looks like half is 97. Go back here to my phone call. Yep.
111 east. 71st Street South.
Right here's good.
What a mess.
I'll ask you something before I keep talking to you anymore, okay? I'll read you something. I mean, you have the right to remain silent or make any statements about what's going on.
Yeah, because I wasn't trying to do anything wrong.
How long was he left in the car with that? I know the car was running, but how long was he left in the car?
What is this?
What time is it?
2:56.
Like maybe 20 minutes.
What time did you walk in that casino?
I don't remember. I didn't look. My phone was dead.
So what was the reasoning for going into the casino and leaving him by himself?
One, I had to pee, and two, I was trying to find his dad.
Why are we trying to find his dad?
You know the body count ratio
Because
that you
he
have
was
to add
supposed
to
to
their
be.
number? This is what you have to add. You know the body count ratio you have to add whenever they say, "Oh, I've only been with 2 guys." You times it by 3.
Yeah.
You use that same ratio on her time frame.
Yeah. Right.
Have you guys been bringing him inside at all?
Huh?
You've been here since. He said you got here when you got off
I haven't
work.
been here the whole time.
So how did you get here with his dad if he's been here since 8 o'clock this morning?
He hasn't been here. God.
How long has his dad been here? I think they've been here since about 8 o'clock this morning. The car was running. The kid was left by himself. She came running out at us when we pulled up. So they're looking to see how long he's been by himself. Stay here with my lieutenant for just a second.
She's cooked, man.
You're looking to see how long she left him in there for. Everybody came back outside. I don't go anywhere. So just calm down for a minute.
That's easy for you to say. You didn't spend 7 months in the ICU with him.
And yet you still left him in the car. Look at this.
Don't stop lecturing us on parents.
Do either one of you guys have a kid?
I do. I work with kids. All about stuff for nothing in this town. There ain't telling that. Especially at a casino.
Dude, if you're with cops that got accidents like this and they drive full-size trucks and they spit on the ground after they talk about things, you're in some trouble. Yo, nothing good's gonna come from that.
Talk to me like I'm stupid.
Don't talk to us like we're
I'm not, but you guys are.
I would suggest you be quiet. Yeah, we followed up with you on that end. Who are you talking to about that?
Let's go ahead, guys.
They looking still?
Yeah. A quick review shows that she got out at 9:30 every day, but I don't think that's right.
Well, she keeps saying that she didn't get here when he got here, but then that's how she got here was him. So it's not lying about it.
Is someone playing music in the background?
Yeah, I've heard about 2 or 3 variations.
Yeah, it's the warmth, but
There's airflow, but
it's still not full.
no. I'm sweating just standing out here, so.
Dang, poor kid.
So it's airflow. It's not very cool. Is that even slow for you at 9:30? Wanted you parked it.
Yeah, because all she said is she was gone max 20 minutes to go inside and pee. And
So it's 9:30. It's 1,500 hours, right here.
So 9:30. So that's over 6 hours, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that.
1,500 is 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah. Wow.
find his dad.
And he's been here since 9:30 this morning. That's
round. We'll talk to her again and see what she says now.
Yeah,
She's got-
20 minutes.
God, is everyone in this area been missing a chromosome? Look at all these Cro-Magnons, dude. Look. What is going on in Oklahoma, dude? What? These people.
Like you said, AJ, if the guy can have a serious conversation with you, spit on the ground, and then tell you the consequence, you don't want to be there.
Dude, man, where's the banjo at, dude? What's going on with these people? Oh, man.
From the cameras.
Well, she says her husband is very much a punk.
Right, and she came with him, but then she's her story's bouncing back and forth. She said she came here with him, but then she didn't, but she did.
She said she came from work and her husband.
But she got off work at 7 o'clock this morning and came straight here. They said the only thing they can see is she got here at 9:30, and that's all
And this person right here on the left, come on.
they can tell from. They didn't look like she ever came out.
So she went in and she never came back.
She like came in and never came back out since 9:30.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna slow
Slow roll it. It was just 20 minutes. That's 20 minutes at a high crime area in a parking lot with a running car with an infant who can't.
This is probably one of the most sophisticated camera systems in the United States. It's casino. They're saying you went in about 9:30 this morning. They have not been back out to the car.
What's that lab?
Oh, please.
Why would
There it is, right here. Right there, guys. Right there, right there. Guys, these 304s will stand 10 toes down and lie straight to your face. And guys, if you guys haven't watched Tulsa King, guys, check it out, man. That's a great show. I think the new season's dropping here pretty soon. Check it out, man.
I'm gonna show you one.
I did come back out.
You did?
What time was that at?
I don't know you guys.
The reason we're being straight up honest with you is because this facility is so sophisticated. They read my face and know everything about me, even though I've never been here before. So they know everything. They have facial recognition, all kinds of fancy stuff. So they have timestamps. They have 2 people that all they do all day long is watch cameras. They've already rewound it since they found your child in the car alone. Said you got out of that car at 9:30 and this morning and walked inside, and you never came back out until you saw law enforcement and security out here. So is that what's the case, or what's the deal?
You're cooked. You're
Look at her
cooked.
face.
But I've been honest with you.
Look at her face. Guys, she can't comprehend that she's caught. Look.
Right. Yeah.
Look at that, guys. She's cooked. She's not going to be able to whine, yell, and harangue her way out of this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, was she there for an early buffet?
The whole time about what's going on, and I would appreciate the honesty back.
Yeah, gambling addiction is something to we can work with. You're gonna lie to us or anything.
No, I'm not.
Ma'am, we have a video of you walking into the casino. Take a look at it.
And you look like you got something on your chest that you're wanting to tell us, but you're upset to tell us about. Is there something you want us to know about?
No, I'm just going through a lot.
It sounds like you guys are going through a lot, especially with his dad. I mean, what to make it sound like you're trying to find him.
And I'm just trying to tell you that I have mental health issues. I'm extremely distraught. I feel like my whole life is ending.
I understand that.
Well, not even just today, but in general. I mean, we're separating. And,
Right.
like I said, we're staying with my mom. It's just how.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
Do you think you might have a gambling problem?
No.
It's okay if you do. I'm not here to judge you if you do.
No, I mean, I don't think so. I didn't realize that.
Did you gamble a little bit when you got here?
Sometimes go by fast. I'll put you let go.
What did he just say? All right, Boomhauer, right?
Okay.
Dangle,
That's
dangle.
why being addicted.
That's why they offer self-exclusions from this place. It's because people need help and they exclude themselves to get help so they don't gamble all their money. And my family went through that. It's an addiction just as much as alcohol or drugs can be. And it's okay to admit it. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to say you're a horrible, horrible human being because you have like to.
We are right, guys. They got us twisted. No. We sure are here to judge you, right, guys?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Well, the thing is it won't take but 2.4 seconds for them to shame you for any little minor thing, and then here they're doing these atrocious things, and they want an easy out. Are you kidding me?
Guys, hold on. We'll take a quick little break. Watch. Look.
So if you are thinking about visiting a med spa or maybe getting some work done, please let this story.
Man, this chick here, she would lose about 25 pounds. You know what I'm saying? She can get it, you know?
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
This is the thing about, like, if this chick lived in LA, she would be like 30, 40 pounds lighter. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing. Like, places like LA, Vegas, you know, parts of Dallas, right? All these chicks that are decent looking, if they were to lose weight, they would be like 7s and 8s and 9s. They don't put on this type of weight. This is you know, other parts of the United States type thing.
Serve as a warning to you. Our undercover investigation exposed this imposter stealing a real nurse's identity and injecting people in Scottsdale.
What?
Her name is Andronique Walls, and she was arrested.
Andronique? Guys, please, would you tell me if you would ever have anything medically done to you by anyone named Andronique?
And her mom dyslexia.
Yeah, I know, and her mom's name is dyslexia.
In December. Tonight, ABC 15 investigator Dave Biskobing is bringing us the body camera video from her arrest.
Andronique Walls doesn't know it yet.
Hello.
But this is not a routine traffic stop.
Give that back to you. Yeah, you're getting stopped because there is an active warrant out for your arrest.
This officer put on surveillance to find Andronique, to bring her into custody for a grand jury indictment filed back.
Hey, Andronique.
That's the sound of the police.
In March 2019.
We go right over here out of the road so we don't get hit.
Another officer arrives. She's then handcuffed, placed into the back of the police SUV, while the other officer moves her car to a parking lot. And then they wait for Andronique's family members to come and get it.
Do you mind if I explain what's going on, or do you want to explain it?
When they arrive, they get a few minutes to talk with her.
Don't worry about it, though. We praying. It's going to be all right. You had to go through this so it can be cleared up. They don't got nothing on you.
See? There it is, guys. There it is, right there. They ain't got nothing on you, man. They ain't got nothing. Please. Come on, man. Guys, you don't show out or support anyone unless you're sure that they didn't do it, man. This is why, guys, like I said, they're just people. Just like the one girl on 50304 who busted out her teeth. Yeah, you remember that, Colin?
Yeah, oh yeah.
She busted out her teeth and then sent her family members. And then they actually saw, you know, that the body cam footage said she ran, and then they look stupid.
Hey, we gonna sue that dude. That's what's gonna happen.
We gonna
Dave
get this over with.
Biskobing, we gonna sue him.
We gonna get this over
because
with.
he bothering you for no reason. Your business was legit.
But undercover 2 years ago, here's what we did get. Andronique on camera in her own words.
Do you have a license for this?
Yes, I am RN.
Can I?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Brittany, look it up.
We even went back in to check again.
I could
What's your? Can you write your name down? I couldn't find it on there.
She wrote down the stolen name on paper, which we still have.
Hi, my name's Dave. I'm an investigative reporter with ABC 15. You're not Brittany.
Excuse me?
You're not Brittany.
Oh, look at that! Gotcha! Gotcha! Look at that, dude! She stole someone's identity.
We're with the news, and we don't appear to have a license to be doing what you're doing.
We found multiple women, including one right outside her business, who say Andronique injected them.
Did you just get a treatment from her?
Yeah, I did.
Some of those women listed in the indictment, and Andronique's facing a lot of charges, 10 felonies. Some pretty heavy, including multiple counts of fraud and identity theft, and the weight of those charges weighing on her as she
That's me assault. You know what I'm saying? Like,
quietly walks into jail.
Come on in, second rest footsteps, and follow their instructions.
I'm investigator Dave Biskobing, ABC 15, Arizona.
Now, Dave's been exposing medical imposters for the past 3 years, and there are a lot of them out there, so make sure you check for licenses. If you haven't seen our docuseries, Imposters, it is online right now, abc15.com/imposters.
now hold on, guys. What's this?
So if you are thinking the story, our undercover...
Let's see if we can find the...
Stealing a real nurse's ID is Andronique Walls, and she was...
Andronique Walls. Guys, let's see if we can find a... and guys, make sure you check out my locals, guys. Head over here. Let's see. All right, guys. Now let's try and guess how to spell Andronique. Andronique. Andronique Walls arrest. Andronique nurse. Was it Arizona, right? Oh my goodness. Hey, Colin. Guys, guess guess how you spell Andronique. Yo, guys.
Yeah, I was just thinking that actually.
Yo.
Yeah. No?
Yo, hold on. Here, Colin, try and spell it.
Andreen. Okay, so it's not Quue. Nick. And on ICE or no Nike.
ONDRANIQUE.
Oh, on.
You guys, I swear to God.
And her mom's name is.
No.
And her mom's name is.
And her mom's name is O-literacy.
Or Lizdexia.
Oh no. Look at that, man, with an O.
First exposed by the ABC 15 investigators, now indicted by a grand jury. We've been following her story for about 2 years now. ABC 15 investigator Sonu Wasu shows us how we got here.
You're charged with 3 counts of fraudulent schemes, a Class 2 felony.
You are looking at Andronique Wall's first court appearance. She was just arrested on a grand jury warrant after a traffic stop in Scottsdale. She didn't say much in court, but was a lot more talkative with an ABC 15 producer last year.
Are you the person who gave the shot?
I am.
You are.
She tells our producer she's been doing this for a while. Her website, Adore Skin and Body Sculpting, offers Botox, Dysport, facelifts, and laser lipo. Our producer presses her to prove she has a license.
I just have seen horror stories of folks doing this who aren't licensed. Do you have a license for this?
Yes, I am RN.
Can I?
Brittany can look it up.
She writes down a name for our producer to look up on the state nursing board website. Turns out it is a fake identity, stolen from a real nurse. Armed with this information, last March, ABC 15 investigator Dave Biskobing showed up to confront the fake nurse who said her name was Brittany.
Hi, my name's Dave. I'm an investigative reporter with ABC 15. You're not Brittany.
Excuse me?
You're not Brittany.
What do you want?
We're with the news, and we don't appear to have a license to be doing what you're doing. We want.
That means that this happened to her 2 years ago, guys. It took them 2 years to build the case, I guess. Maybe, and it took that long to actually indict her, and she was still doing it.
I want to make sure that we're not accusing someone who really does have a license. So what is your name?
My office. I gave you my name.
We're leaving. You're not Brittany. We looked her up. She lives in. She's not. All right.
ABC 15 has spoken to many concerned.
What's he gonna say? She's not. What?
Victims who have received injections from Walls.
She injected me on my forehead.
AJ. So you're talking about the 2 years. Earlier in the video, they mentioned that she got arrested for a warrant for a grand jury indictment, which means that it probably took 2 years to get enough witnesses to testify against her.
Ah, okay.
Right, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
In between my eyes and around my eyes.
We even spoke to the real nurse whose identity.
Oh, did he say she's not even black? Is that what he was gonna say? Or did he stop himself?
Walls allegedly stole, who for more than a year has wanted to see her stopped.
The fact that you're posing as a nurse, you're not a nurse, it's not right. Nurses take a vow not to harm patients, and what she's doing is harming people, and it's not right.
Andronique Walls has emailed our investigative unit in the past, calling these, quote, evil accusations.
Guys, come on.
Just like a woman.
Look at that.
Charges against her include identity theft and practicing nursing without a license. Sonu Wasu, ABC 15, Arizona.
If we can see, let's see if we can see what the outcome of this case was, guys. 'Cause I'm interested to see now. And then, guys, we'll switch gears here in a little bit.
I'm gonna be so pissed if she gets off on probation.
What?
School scandal. A nurse at Eastern Shore High School faces 19 sex offense charges for inappropriate contact with multiple students. Hello, I'm Rick Ritter.
And I'm Vic Carter. That school nurse was in a position of trust, and authorities say she preyed on her students at Crisfield High.
Now, 4 victims say the nurse had sexual contact with them over the past year.
WJZ investigator Mike Helgman is live at the State Police Barrack in Somerset County, where police took the suspect into custody. Mike.
Vic and Rick, we want to warn you there are some sensitive and disturbing details you're about.
This chick, this Andronique Walls chick, hold on, she opened up a spa. What? After all this, hold on.
Exclusive undercover. Another told us. Gave us, it's important, and here's why. The name on this is the name of a licensed nurse. It's just not her. We're not here.
Let's get
your health professional's license.
Sorry, guys. There's a report. Here's another one that was posing as a nurse. Look at this. Imposter nurse opens up new med spa. Look at this. Recruits unsuspecting workers. An imposter nurse exposed in a KNXV investigation last year has been running another med spa in Phoenix under various personal and business names. Wow. Look at that. In response, because she was exposed, and she said, and I quote, "You need to leave me alone with this BS," in an email. "I'm getting a lawyer, and yes, the F I did have a licensed nurse and a medical director, all of whom provided the business owner with a business insurance for FY. With all your fake news, try someone else. I'm not her. Last time I checked, there's no law against me using my middle name." Oh, so she's using her middle name now. Wow. That, my friends. I think the case is still going, guys. Because I'm not seeing any.
Yeah, this is the kind of case that will take, you know, easily a year and a half, 2 years in court to play out. So,
this chick here, she was posing as a nurse too.
A woman poses as a nurse, going into patients' rooms, even into the ER. That's what a hospital is claiming this woman's been doing. But tonight, that woman gives us her side of the story. It's a story we had first on 2. Channel 2 obtained this internal memo that was sent to staff at Memorial Hermann Southwest Hospital.
And since our story aired, the woman accused of impersonating a nurse has come forward to talk to us, and she says it's not true.
Man, this chick, she was hot before she hit the wall. You know what I'm saying? I would say this chick's like maybe in her early 40s. Well, you know, 15 years ago, she was probably hot, you know?
Andy Sirota is live at the hospital off the Southwest Freeway near Beechnut. And Andy, the woman talked to you by phone, we understand.
Dominique, that's right, and she is no longer a volunteer here at the hospital. Selma Guevara was all set to go on camera, but then decided now wasn't the right time. Tonight, she is trying to set the record straight, but shied away from too many of the specifics about the accusations outlined in that internal hospital memo.
Look at that, posing as a nurse.
Memorial Hermann Southwest Hospital says this woman, Selma Guevara, a former hospital volunteer, pretended to be an ICU nurse and was in places where she should not have been. An internal memo sent to staff from a security manager claims she wore black scrubs and appeared in the ER Monday night, claiming to have been sent there to help out and start IVs. A woman claiming to be Guevara reached out to us twice after our story aired last night. I spoke with her by phone this afternoon.
What they accuse me of me getting inside patient's room and all of that stuff is not pretty much how. It's not true. It's not true.
Please. But the hospital memo claims she did. It states she was not wearing a badge, shadowed a nurse for several hours, went into patient's room with the nurse, and freely walked in and out of the nursing stations.
Some things is not even true. I'm just saying.
Guys, they can't even lie in a way that's believable. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that pathetic? Angel, what's up, dude?
Hey, buddy, what's up? Hi, everybody. I mean, look, AJ, look, after looking at this, though, I'm thinking that they probably have some kind of cameras, though, that will show that she went to these rooms.
Yeah.
That she was acting as a nurse. I would imagine so.
Here we one.
On January?
We have another one. Guys,
a woman.
Another
John
one.
and Meredith, this 8-page criminal complaint lays out a nearly 4-month-long story accusing 40-year-old Jennifer Brown
Dude,
of...
man, this news anchor can she can get it, dude.
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Stealing another registered nurse's license to work as her nurse herself and lying to police about her lack of certification.
What?
Brown was charged with identity theft and obstruction last month, but today was her first appearance in Sauk County Court. The complaint says Brown was hired by the Reedsburg Area Medical Center back in May. Administrators said there were some red flags right away when the name on Brown's application didn't exactly match the name on her license. And the college Brown said she attended had no record of her graduating. Brown said it was a misunderstanding due to several name changes and mishandled paperwork. In late August, Brown was reportedly fired for her performance. Administrators never received all of her credentials, and at that point, the complaint says Brown had already been working as a registered nurse, even administering narcotics to patients.
What?
In the following weeks, the complaint says Brown lied to police officers and misled them on a long chase to track down her information. She's expected to be back in court next month.
Oh, guys, we have one more.
So they don't even know who she is then.
Fox 5i team. Our Fox 5i team has learned that police have filed more charges against the woman accused of posing as...
She looks like Aretha Franklin, right?
Yeah, a younger version, yeah. Yeah, she does, yeah.
At the hospice where Bobby Christina Brown died.
Now that woman, Taiwo Sobomawa, made her first court appearance this morning. And our senior I-Team reporter, Dale Russell, who broke this story, was there. Dale?
Russ, it's been a fascinating day. Facing 4 charges already, Taiwo Sobomawa's problems got worse. Duluth police filed 5 additional warrants, including a felony identity theft charge. And they were filed not long after Sobomawa made her first court appearance.
From wearing the old school stripes. That's the sound of the men working on the chain. Gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain. Gang. Can't you hear him saying? Ooh.
I like that song. I like that.
Don't you know?
Holding cell in Forsyth County Jail, standing before Magistrate Judge Walker Bramblett on closed circuit TV. Taiwo Sabamowo made her first court appearance. Judge Bramblett set 2 bonds, $25,000 cash bond for misdemeanor charge impersonating a nurse, and $2,420 for 2 felony fraud counts.
Wow. Guys,
Wow.
They have no morals, and they don't care. And here's one more chick arrested from
10,000 pills stolen tonight at Hernando County.
10,000 pills. Hey, John Carlo and Steve, you guys are talking about S2000s and the DC2 Type R. Did you guys see the guy had just sold his Integra Type R on Bring a Trailer for like 65-70 grand, and then he took it out for one last drive and wrecked it? On Integra Type R wrecked Bring a Trailer. Here it is. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Man sells his Integra Type R for $50K and wrecks it in one last drive. Oh no!
Wow.
He sold it for 51 G's, dude. And then another guy, someone sold a whatchamacallit, 1998 Civic.
What kind of an idiot pays 51 grand for?
Yeah, for an Integra. They're stupid. You're better off, guys. Someone sold one of these, the late 90s Civic Si. Someone bought one of these for $50,000 on Bring a Trailer.
What? No.
Guys, you better go to the junkyard. Get yourself a rolling shell of an Integra for like $800 and just build it yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Looks nice though. Looks kind of nice.
Dude, Bring a Trailer is one of the worst things that happen to used cars because now all the guys my age that grew up playing Gran Turismo, you know what I'm saying, and then have money just sitting around, you know what I'm saying? So these guys are paying 6 figures for Supras, right? RX-7s are getting to be like, FD RX-7s. Hold on. These bad boys are getting to be 60 grand. You know what I'm saying? Insane. 60, 70 grand. NSX is now regularly 6 figures.
Wow.
So the only affordable 90s JDM cars now are you can get a 300ZX, twin turbo for a decent price. But the most affordable Japanese Halo car, here you go. You can get one of these for a good price still, because not a lot of people have caught on to these yet. You know what I'm saying? But these are great cars. So guys, you're better off. Supras now. A twin turbo Supra. 6 figures. Like a 94 to 98 twin turbo. Even a non-turbo automatic will run you about 55, 60 G's. Guys, you're better off importing one. You're better off importing a twin turbo Supra from Japan,
right?
Than
but
buying an American one.
So the only reason for that though is because of the I believe it's called the 2JZ engine, the inline 6.
Well, the only reason is actually the Fast and the Furious, because of the first one, because it had the Supra in it. I mean, the Supra's an excellent car, obviously, but I mean that car. I mean that movie made the car really, really, really desirable. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but the thing with the Supra, with that 2JZ engine,
Yeah.
that was such a well-built engine.
Yeah.
You could put giant...
But here's the thing. Every single Japanese Halo car of that time was overbuilt. You guys remember these? You are correct. But this, to take your point times 1,000, you guys remember these? You guys remember these? The Sentra SCRs, right? These are great cars, dude. These engines in here, these things, you can boost them on the stock bottom end and the stock transmission with 500 horsepower. It's like a 1.6 liter. Wow. So you figure that the 2JZ, there are guys making 700, 800 horsepower on a stock Supra engine on the 2J with the stock transmission and the stock clutch. That's how well built the Supras are. You know what I'm saying? And the Skylines and the RX-7s and the 3000 GTs. You know what I'm saying? So all the Japanese cars in the 90s were ridiculously well built. And what's even crazier is that you can get a 1JZ bottom end and put a 2JZ head on it, and it's just as good as cheaper. Because remember that the 1J is a good engine too. So that's like people want the RB26 out of a GTR. You can get an RB25. You know, that's a 2.5 liter. It's just as good. Or get the RB20. That's a twin turbo 2 liter inline 6. You know what I'm saying? And it makes a lot of power. So anyways, but yeah, guys, these cars now are just getting so expensive, man. Even the FC RX-7s are getting up there in price. You guys remember these? These are good cars. Yeah. Modern day cars are trash. You know what I'm saying? But what's crazy is, so someone had brought up Fox body Mustangs, man. Guys, my first this is the first car that I bought with my own money, right here. Guys, Fox body Mustangs are getting up there in price. 240s are crazy too. Yeah. But guys, these things are ridiculous now. 15, 20 grand for a Fox body Mustang? Get out of here with that mess, you know? So, anyways, I digress. Let's do this. And then we'll switch
to gamble some money. I'm not here to say that. What's up?
You want to stay in the hospital and get him checked out? Do we have family coming to get him?
Probably. Just a minute. Do you want him to be checked out at the facility or anything?
Yes. I mean, Riley, he's stable. He's fine. He's been. He has any issues. My only concern is been in that car since 9:30 this morning. His dad wasn't out here. They didn't say.
They didn't say, but they said they just said you were out here at 9:30, and seems like time flew by and we lost track of time.
Has his dad and his friend supposed to post? No, it's just me. I just try to call and see you.
Okay. Sit tight with me for 1 second. What's that? Yeah, I guess he's on. Yes. That was. I'm just trying to figure out what we can do with him. See if that someone goes there.
Well, I reviewed it and I had both of them checked from the front to the back and the back to the front. We didn't see any interaction with the vehicle from 9:30.
Said the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call MOD and have her run us see if he.
All right, back. I'm gonna go ahead and Stacey, do me a favor and face my car real quick. Turn around for me.
Okay, hold on.
Turn around.
Hold on.
Turn around.
Okay.
So put your hands on your back. We will talk.
There it is.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk now.
Yeah, as soon as I get done with this.
So Angel, just so you know, this chick left her was it 8-month-old in the car while she went and gambled for 5 hours.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Baby, 5 hours.
Unbelievable.
Have a seat in the back of my car, real fast. 506 one thing all the time. Do you have any guns, knives, weapons, needles, anything like that on you?
I guess in her case, she doesn't realize how many babies get deleted each year, though, because they're left in the cars with the heat.
That's true. And guys, have you noticed that it seems like this year there's been like an extraordinary amount of kids left in the car and deleted?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You see it all of the time. Clown world.
Oh, well, we are getting someone to be with him right now. We are working on that right now. Who is it?
One of my friends.
Right back, guys.
Your friends? How about your mom, his mom?
Me and my mom aren't talking.
You have a grandma or anything like that?
No, my grandma's gone.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I completely understand that.
So she got nobody she can leave her kids with, so she can leave it in the car so that way she could gamble?
I can call
Yeah,
my
that makes
aunt,
sense.
but they,
Where they live at?
one lives in Colorado, but
Okay.
she'll come.
But no one like in Tulsa or anything like that?
No, just my friends.
Do you live in Tulsa or around here somewhere now?
Skytip.
Skytip? Okay. Okay. That's her purse, her diaper. He said it's a gray diaper bag. Pafford's asking for it.
It looks like a backpack. Yeah, that's it right there.
Is that your purse?
No, that.
Oh, that diaper bag? Okay.
Yeah.
Take it. There's all your stuff right there, okay?
Okay.
Put your keys in.
Unbelievable.
It'll be on my front floorboard.
Okay. Can you tell me what's gonna happen?
Right now, you're under arrest for child neglect. Okay? We're gonna go to Rogers County Jail. You're gonna be booked in, and you'll see a judge as soon as they can. Okay? But in the meantime, we are calling people that are state workers that will be with your child the entire time. I'm not saying they're going to take your kid away from you, but they will be with him at the hospital because he's been without fluid since 9:30 this morning, and they want to make sure your child is going to be healthy and safe.
Okay, can I explain something so they know?
What's up?
He eats overnight.
Overnight?
He has continuous food that runs overnight. He only eats for enjoyment during the day.
Blah 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 blah. Well, guys, Angel, do you have any experiences dating nurses or any advice for any knucklehead who wants to date a nurse?
No, thank God I never have to either been involved, spoke, been near, or even known a nurse, let alone date. No, I avoid them like the plague. You're better off because back in the day it was a noble profession, but now the way it is now, especially with today's 304s, though, they literally just drag the name nurse in the mud. Seriously? They made that name so bad. They really made it so bad that it's beyond redemption.
Ma'am, what? Why the front desk? Why are you here? Well, my chest hurts. I think I'm having a heart attack. If they take you back, what do the nurses say?
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch!
But wait. My chest hurts.
Ellie, I'ma kill you, you fucking whore!
What kind of hospital is this?
I hope you die of AIDS, ho!
Wow. That's the type of nurse. Yep.
All right, guys. Let's switch gears here, guys. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Thanks so much for your patience over the last couple days, guys. For all you guys that are new, I have a second channel that's strictly for body cam footage, guys. So make sure you are subbed over there. I am trying to hit 2,000 subs over here. Let me see. I'll drop the link. That's 50 and 304s, guys. Hold on. What? Hold on, guys. Look at this. Look at this.
Disgust following the arrest of an emergency. There is outrage and there is disgust following the arrest of an emergency room nurse at U of Health accused of stealing medication.
To hear that offenses like this are happening in our hospitals, that nurses are using drugs and stealing drugs while they're at work is actually appalling.
A nurse who asked to remain anonymous first told us about the arrest of 41-year-old Desiree Leto. She was taken into custody at work earlier today. News4JAX.
arrested earlier today here inside UF Health. She was already out of jail on bond following a July arrest in Clay County, where authorities say she stole medication from Orange Park Medical Center, where she
Look at that. So she
worked in the emergency.
So she was already in jail for this. Already.
Wow.
Look at that.
You know, let them go, and then they do the same thing all over again, boy. They figure, yeah, why not? I'll do it again. Why not?
This shit
Incredible, man.
killed her neighbor's pets? Why? Anyway,
What the hell?
I guess she killed. Okay, so guys, make sure you are subscribed over here, guys, because I have like 160 videos of body cam reactions, guys. So head over here and check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of fun. And guys, I go live over here on Fridays too. Guys, I will be live on Locals tomorrow, guys. And that's Monday Night Fights. So guys, be sure to be there at 10 p.m. And let's go over here. Now, someone dropped this one in the Discord. Who was it? Carlos X did. Hey, thanks, man, for this. So, actually, guys, hold on. We can't go here yet. We got it's Christmas, guys.
Uh-oh.
Christmas. Hold on. Where are we? Where are we? Hold on. Let's go, dude.
Oh boy.
Let's go, guys. Get your Christmas hats out, guys.
Stop. Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back. Get against the wall.
Against the wall. I can't breathe.
Stop.
I can't breathe.
Stop.
Let's go right now.
Stop.
So she attacked the secretary at the school.
No, stop.
Kill me. Kill me.
Stop. Stop.
Shoot me. I've been shot before.
She said, "I've been shot before, guys."
Just like a woman. I've been shot before.
Stop.
You stop. I want you
Must
to
have been hitting
live.
the head. Oh! Feliz Navidad.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
And I was shot.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
You got her again. Was it?
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Melakaliki-laku is the thing you say.
Oh, shit.
You got her again.
Melikaliki Maka is Hawaii's way
47
to
county.
say Merry Christmas to you.
Taser deployed. Start someone code.
Isn't it
Got one on the
funny?
ground.
You're not so bad now, are you? Matter of fact, guys, look, we can see the whole replay.
Stop.
You stop. I want you to live.
AJ, you're slacking on the race card again, man.
Right in the food.
Oh, that's
dude.
right. That's right.
Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Call for help. You need to.
I slept walk. And I was shot.
Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Do it again. You're doing it again.
I'm sorry.
All right.
47
I'm
county.
sorry.
Please. I can't eat. I can't breathe.
Taser deployed. Start someone code.
Now she's
Got
crying.
one on the ground.
Now she's crying. What happened?
Isn't it
She was
funny,
shot
guys,
at. What happened? Now she's crying?
How it takes the Edison medicine.
Please let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for coming at you wrong. I'm so sorry for being disrespectful. Please just let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for being a dumbass bitch.
She says, "Ma'am, don't make me have to tase you." I'll do it. I swear to God.
Silly
Please, I won't resist. Handcuff me.
Stop.
Please handcuff me.
Man, what a mess. Okay,
Unbelievable. 3 times, huh?
let's go back. Where are we? There we go. 1 second, guys. You were watching this one, okay?
I think some people, they just go and they say things like that, and then forget it. You know, it's like they say, "Oh yeah, I've been shot. I've been shot." Yeah, right. You're full of crap. You haven't been shot, man.
And even then, how was that a flex?
Yeah, exactly. Well,
PD in Florida was out on patrol
Ohio,
when she
Illinois,
spotted
Florida.
a white Nissan with a Texas temporary tag speeding on the roadway. Activating her emergency lights, the deputy quickly followed the speeding vehicle to pull over the female driver, identified as 34-year-old Zulika. As the driver pulled over, the deputy began approaching the vehicle, spotting 2 young children in the back seat.
Hi, Deputy Marshal, Seminole County Sheriff's Office. I stopped you today because you're going 49 and a 40.
Guys,
You're fine.
I'm trying to pick up my kids.
I gotcha. Just license, registration, and proof of insurance.
Oh, alright. I just got my license.
They're on 13 Seminole. That temp tag's going to be out of Texas, not Florida. Are you from Texas? Is that why there's a Texas temp tag on the car?
I'm not from Texas. I just moved out here recently.
Okay. Did you buy the car in Texas?
No. New York.
Okay. Do you have the registration?
No, I don't have none of that. I left it in my house.
Okay. Do you have the insurance card?
No.
Nope. Okay. Are you still at... Alright, just give me 1 second, okay?
She bought the car from New York and then she got Texas plate. The only way that'll happen is that she got a relative in Texas, though.
Can you do me a favor and run a Texas temp tag for me?
Unless it's
3113.
fake.
I tried to run that 28 out of Texas, and it's advising no record.
Copy. Can you try running it out of New York?
Tag not found. FCIC clear.
Uh-huh.
I tried running it several other highways out of both Texas and New York. It's coming back no record time.
Copy. Thank you.
That's simple. You see?
Wait, she had a warrant?
Yeah, no, what happened was that the police wanted to check out her place. She asked because they had Texas plates on it, and then the driver said, you know, she asked the driver, where'd you get the car? And the driver said she got it from New York, but then she got Texas plates. Now the only way that'll happen is that she probably got a relative in Texas though, so that way the insurance could be cheaper. But then now she found out that the plates are fake.
Okay.
You're welcome.
There you go. I just want to make sure I wrote it down right. 5 November.
Also temporary tag.
Yeah.
Her kids do. She lives in Orlando, but the tag's not coming back to anything out of New York.
Is it the same
Ma'am,
thing?
stay in your car.
Stay in the car.
Sit back down.
Temporary tag for my car?
Sit back down.
Okay, I just want to make sure. No, I just want to make sure.
Do you have any paperwork on the car?
Don't worry about it.
What was the original stop?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, she's going 49 or 40.
You're gonna worry.
3113 out of New York is coming back negative. Comes back to a 2019 Nissan Rogue, white in color. The registered owner is showing to be a Zulika, and it's a 2-part last name, Cruz Alfaro. Status is license suspended, reference violation of toll collection regulations assessed by a public authority.
Copy, thank you. Her Florida license is suspended, though.
Violations?
You ran the old tag or?
I just ran the VIN, and it's coming back to Texas.
Yep.
But it's expired in Texas as of January 23.
She probably has people helping her out in different states. Yep, that's
Because she said it has nothing to do with Texas, but that definitely says Texas permit.
It does. And when I held my phone over the QR code right there, it came up as
And it's coming back a 19 Nissan.
It's a
white.
It's a legit tag, but she's probably doing something shady on the back end. But I would say if her Florida driver's license that she's showing you looks legit and it's fine, and that tag is coming back to the car, and the car is not stolen.
No, the tag is not coming back to anything.
That tag right
Yes.
The tag is fake.
6255
Yes.
Juliet 36 out of Texas.
That's why I had to run the VIN. It comes back to nothing. Nothing assigned.
Well, then that might be a fake tag.
Because she can't provide me documentation either.
She doesn't have registration? No, nothing. Well, then it's probably fake. So what are you looking to do here?
He said go with the crim site and take the tag. since we can't confirm where it's coming from. So if you can.
Oh no! Don't say it.
AJ, not again.
Oh no, sorry guys, I muted myself on accident. No,
Oh.
but guys, no. How many times have we seen these chicks riding with drugs in the car?
Oh, it could be that. Maybe.
And speeding. If you're gonna be riding dirty, why are you speeding?
Exactly.
Why? It doesn't make any sense. Do the speed limit. You understand? She's already driving like a non-distinct vehicle, right? Like, I don't understand. You just remember the one time those chicks were driving and they had like 100-something pounds of meth in the car? You remember that?
No.
Yeah.
Knuckleheads.
Ask her where the tag.
The original tag?
I'll give you it.
We're almost done.
Hi.
Your car used to be registered in New York before you moved here?
Of course.
Okay. And what happened to that tag?
I had to let it go.
Usually you can move here with the tag.
Okay.
So why'd you have to let it go?
Because I did it.
Did what?
I let it go.
So you drove it here with no tag?
I drove it with a tag.
The New York tag?
Hey guys, quick sidebar here. You guys know these Vipers with the side exit exhaust? Right here?
Right.
You guys know guys were accidentally lighting their garages on fire. Because what happens with the Viper, there's not a lot of heat shielding between the engine and the cockpit, right? So guys will get really, really hot. Plus the exhaust is coming up through the floor. But the exhaust gets really, really, really hot. There, guys, if you're not careful, you could actually burn your leg if you're wearing shorts. And
Can flame come out of there?
No. It just gets really, really, really hot.
Okay.
Burns down garage. Let me see. This guy had a video of he backed his Viper into his garage, and then it was next to like some old rags and some paint, and the camera in his garage showed the thing burst into flames. If I can find it, I'll show you guys. Either way, that was just a random little tangent there.
Which tag?
Whatever tag I had.
Which is what?
Why are you asking me so many questions like that?
I'm asking you the same question, but you're not answering the question.
And now she's getting attitude, right? She's completely in the wrong, and she's getting attitude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Just like a woman.
But honestly speaking, like, why are you asking me about my tag, though?
Because you had a New York tag, and people don't usually give away good tags. So I was asking what happened to that good tag that you had from New York.
All right, you don't... I just let it go.
Is she drunk?
Yeah, no, she's stupid. She doesn't have an excuse, she's stupid.
All right. Zulika, is that how you pronounce her first name? Zuleika. Zuleika, okay. Do you mind stepping out of the vehicle for me real quick? Of course. I don't have no shoes. That's okay. We're in
Isn't that... It's illegal to drive without shoes, too.
Florida, that's fine.
I have you.
I don't blame you. Just come to the back of the vehicle, okay? So what's going on is when I run the car with the VIN, completely different tag. So it's coming back to a KWK 9300. It states that it was suspended back in New York, and that your New York driver's license obviously is expired, okay?
Oops.
This tag comes back to absolutely nothing. I've run it out of Texas because it's saying it's a Texas permit, and I've run it out of New York. Absolutely nothing.
Wait, hold on. You talking about my license? It's
The New York one.
All right,
this one's fine.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
So,
okay.
So,
what's up?
Because this comes back to nothing, and it's showing that the original tag is completely suspended.
It makes no sense.
But you can't provide anything, so as of right now, it's an unregistered vehicle.
It makes no sense. All right, give me a second. Let me see.
No.
If
Wait, just hold on.
No.
Where the hell are you
Let me
going?
see if I find something in my glove compartment.
Registration?
She'll find a Glock. You better watch out.
Well, watch it, though. Don't let her get in there. You want to take off.
And you don't know where you got this tag?
Give me a second. I got it from New York. I got it from someone. That's it. It's under my name though. Oh, here you go.
You guys know who she sounds like?
I'm a very dramatic person on actually, boss. I just found out I had herpes. My man broke up with me. And I just got burned $250. That's it.
Excuse me? Why are you taking that?
Because as of right now, it doesn't belong to the car, so you can't
That
drive
is
with it on
that
the
is
car.
from my car. No, wait, hold on. No. You're not gonna take something from my car that doesn't. No.
It doesn't belong to your car.
It does belong to my car because it is from my car. I had it for a very long time. So I suggest you give me my tag.
Okay, nothing about this is smart.
I told you she's stupid.
Digging and digging and digging. Hey, when you get to China, let us know.
No. All right, so there you go. Can you give me my tag? Give me my tag from my car. Give me my tag from my car. Give me the tag from my car.
Turn around and talk with her.
Give me the tag from my car.
Okay, the tag's on your car. Now talk to her.
Okay.
No. Ma'am, we're not.
Excuse me.
So the tag comes back to nothing, regardless.
It's still under my name.
I understand.
Yes, it is.
But the only thing that's coming under your name is the other tag that was on this vehicle. This
What is
literally comes back to nothing.
Okay.
KWK 9300 is what is registered to this vehicle. That is coming back to nothing.
Are you kidding me?
It's coming back to absolutely nothing. I ran it multiple times out of Texas and New York trying to help you out. It's coming back to nothing.
You really gotta be kidding me right now.
Again, it's coming back to nothing.
This is my tag.
Yeah, but ma'am, guess what? This deputy's giving you a break.
I'm giving you a break. I could be taken into jail.
So,
you're not going to jail.
All right,
but you
so
need to
what are you
provide that
telling me
information.
though? Yeah,
Would you let me talk?
You're telling me all of
Would
this
you let me
stuff.
talk?
Guys, what a knucklehead.
I told you she's
This
stupid.
is one of the most obnoxious people. First of all, she has these goofy Mickey Mouse tattoos, right? This horrible outfit with these stupid tattoos and like half a gut going on here. These goofy glasses. What is going on, dude? She just looks like she hasn't showered in like 4 weeks.
All right, so
I'm trying to explain to you what's going on, okay?
Then?
So, I'm giving you a notice to appear. It's a ticket. It's you have to go to court on this instead of me physically arresting you.
Okay.
Because this is a criminal charge, okay?
Okay.
So, I just need your signature on that, and I'm not giving you a ticket for the speed.
Hauled him straight
For-
to jail.
Speed for what?
I stopped you for speeding,
Oh my
honey.
God.
She's giving you a warning for speeding.
I'm giving you a warning for that instead of a ticket, on top of everything else.
I wasn't even. You see that I was picking up my kids
All right, regardless, we're not
right
talking
here.
about that.
She's
All right.
kids.
We're just gonna get this done.
DUI.
Where's the signature?
Signature for what again?
So, again,
That you're getting a ticket.
I'm providing you this
For-
notice to appear instead of you physically going to jail. I need your signature on it, and if you do
For-
not sign, you will be going to jail. It's just providing that you got this notice to appear. To go to court.
God, this person's annoying. Right?
For
the unregistered vehicle.
Okay. Unregistered, but this is in my name.
Well, then
Again,
take it with you and show it to the judge.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take this.
I need both the tag and this. We're not playing this.
We're gonna take them.
For what?
Because it's evidence in the case. We're not playing
Well, this is
Ma'am,
mine.
We're not playing this.
I'll bring it to the court.
We're not.
Uh-oh.
I'll bring it to the
All
court.
right.
I'll bring it to the court.
About time. Why you reasoning was stupid?
I don't think I'm just so happy
serious
to
right
see someone get arrested in a long time, man. God, shut up.
I would have brought it to the court.
She
You
was
didn't
gonna bring it.
have to. You really didn't have to.
You won't listen. I was trying to get you from having to do this.
Ma'am, our decision's been made now.
I was doing everything to help you out,
Really,
honey.
bro? No, wait, hold
Stop,
on, please,
stop.
my kids. Wait, hold on.
That's
my
why I
kids.
was doing what I was doing.
No, wait, hold on, my kids. Please, I apologize, man. Please.
I told you guys, it takes all this all this to get.
Please let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for coming at you wrong. I'm so sorry for being disrespectful. Please just let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for being a dumbass bitch.
No, you already had your opportunity.
Hey, AJ.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you also notice what the female cop just said when whatever this thing is? When she said that I'm just going to get my kids, the female cop said that's the only reason I was giving you this chance.
Sad, isn't it?
You want to talk about privilege? Talk
Yep.
about privilege, right?
Yep, that's true. Yep.
I'm sorry. Please continue.
Mark says using her kids for an excuse to speed, just like a woman. Facts, dude.
Just like a woman.
Exactly, Skeletor.
You already
I
had
know, dude. It takes quite the woman to make a Catholic school girl skirt look gross. This chick pulled it off, you know.
opportunity. You wouldn't listen to me. I was trying to help you out.
Please, I'm sorry. Please.
I told you
My
multiple
kids,
times.
Please, no. My kids don't. Please, just let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for being a dumbass bitch.
Do you have anyone that can get them?
No, I
You have
really
no
don't.
family, no nothing?
No, please.
First of all, this person sounds like a transformer. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
We'll get it figured out.
I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry. No, wait, no.
You had your
please.
opportunity.
Oh, shit. Oh my God! Wait.
Nope.
Wait, can I tell my kids something, please?
I will let you in a minute.
Wait,
Hold her.
please,
Sorry, pat her
no,
down.
wait, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I tried working with you multiple
Please,
times.
Please, no, wait, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, my God. Please, I'm sorry, please.
Miss Cruz, I tried to help you multiple times.
What are they waiting for?
Sorry, no way, I apologize.
Do you have anything on you that's going to be considered
No,
contraband?
wait, no, espérate, please, don't do it, please.
Do you have anything on you that is going to poke me, prod me, or be contraband in the jail?
No, please, my kid.
All right, ma'am, spread your feet and lean up against the car.
Oh, God. Dude, my kid. No, please.
I gave you every opportunity.
No, wait, no, espérate, I apologize, bro, I'm sorry.
There goes the bro and the bruh.
Spread your legs.
Don't kick her.
I'm not.
All right.
Good.
Yep.
Please, no, my kid.
And now you're going to jail with no shoes.
Please, no, espérate. No, please.
We're not playing this. We're not playing this.
I'm sorry.
I gave you every opportunity.
No, espérate.
We're not playing this. Get your legs in the car.
My kid. Shit.
All right. I gotta figure out the kids.
They just go with the other half.
I don't even know where they came from.
Who were you staying with when you were here? Is it family or a friend?
My mom had went to the store.
So she lives in here?
Yeah,
Okay. Where's your address?
it's right there.
Can you take me there?
Yeah,
How old are you, real quick?
15.
Okay. Is there another adult in there?
No.
Hello?
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hi. Yes, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. That's my goddaughter in the car.
Okay.
We're trying
The one that you were just talking to or the driver?
No, the one that I'm just talking to.
Okay. That's your mom that you were with, right?
No. No, that's my coworker who's babysitting for her.
And so we're trying to figure out where the kids can go.
What? What's going on? She just said that she's pulled her over.
Yeah, the car's not registered. And we were trying to help her out, but she wasn't having it, so she's going to jail now.
Okay. Your keys, right?
You have your keys?
Yeah. Okay, just go in the house and wait. We're coming right now.
Okay. Are you good watching them until they get here? Okay.
Jesus, look at that.
Where did you pick them up from?
The babysitter She's in the front.
Okay. Are you okay with the kids being with her?
I'm sorry.
Miss Cruz, are you okay with the kids being with her?
You don't have a choice.
I have to get a definitive answer, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Yes? Okay. She's fine with them staying with the babysitter.
Well, my kids.
They're with the babysitter. And instead of towing your car, we're putting it in the driveway so you don't have to deal with that, okay?
You are putting me under arrest for what?
Again, if you wouldn't have kept
For
talking
what?
over me,
For
that is
what?
an unregistered vehicle.
Because you getting mad?
No, it's an unregistered
You getting
vehicle.
mad for
and
what?
you continue
Because
to
it's
resist.
mine. It's still under my name, bro.
113.
You dead ass gonna see right.
What a mess.
You taking my kids, yo. You see what you doing right now, right?
This Cruz, this could have all been avoided.
This shit is hilarious, bro. You mad because the shit still came up to my name.
It comes to nothing.
You mad. Okay. I'm a single ass mom, and you the one that wanna.
Of course, she's a single mom.
Kids away from me. You, well, stupid ass. You intimidated. Y'all taking the tag out of my car. Y'all not telling me nothing on some shit. And now you taking my paper. Give me my shit. Y'all didn't tell me nothing. Like, oh my God. Woo, woo, woo. Kids. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, let me put my hand back in here.
Did you take your hands out of your cuffs?
Don't worry about it.
Did you take your hands out of your cuffs?
No.
Did you take your hands out of your cuffs?
No, I didn't.
Guys.
I can go back and watch the video. Just be honest with me.
I did it.
Of course she did.
That's why she like that. As if she was a mother, she would have understood. I said, I'm sorry, I apologize. Oh my God, she overdid it.
Are you injured at all?
No, I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay. Homicide, suicide?
No.
You take any cocaine?
No, baby. Can I get a tissue? Can you wipe my nose?
What are you, a child? You gotta wipe the snot off your nose?
I am not walking without my shoes over there.
So if you
Can I?
asked nicely, it would have been.
May I? You gonna carry me?
The way you're acting already, I can see how this was gonna go.
Can you carry me though?
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna go.
So just listen.
Bro, would you walk? Would you walk? Okay.
I didn't have a
You know what?
choice.
Alright.
But you're not gonna just
The suspect was charged with resisting an officer without violence, no motor vehicle registration, attaching an unauthorized license plate to a vehicle, and speeding. In court, the suspect pleaded not guilty to resisting an officer without violence and to the speeding infraction. The court later dismissed the suspect's speeding infraction. The suspect pleaded no contest to the charge of no motor vehicle registration. However, the court withheld adjunction, deciding not to officially convict the suspect as long as they followed all conditions. At this time, the suspect's court case is still ongoing.
What a mess.
You know what, AJ? After watching all these videos, if you want to know the fall of society, you could blame it on the courts. Because as long as the courts keep doing this stuff, though, and they let the 304s continue doing what they're going to do, it's going to be the end of society. You'll see.
That's true. So, but all right, you guys, I'll be live at Locals tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys, for for Monday Night Fights. Guys, we're going to do, and then Tuesday, guys, let me check my notes here. You guys will see how I have a live scheduled for Tuesday, guys. that won't be 50304s this week. That'll be something else. What was I gotta do it on? I forget. It's been a long weekend. And then, guys, Wednesday, I'll be live on Locals at 10. Thursday is Courtroom Madness, guys. Friday, I'll be live on 50304 is the channel. And then, Colin, we're going to do the money episode on Sunday. So if you're available,
Yeah, of course, dude.
Jessica. Guys, anyone who wants to be on the panel next Sunday, guys, we're gonna talk about money, right? So like any type of money advice you have for younger guys, investing advice, experiences you might have, guys. So let me know and send the asteroid thread in the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, guys, please join the Discord. I'll drop the link to that right now.
Well, AJ, for what it's worth, you can count me in, dude. Count me in. I'll be there.
And guys, I think I'm gonna do a deep dive on that knucklehead Tim Waltz on locals here soon, because I can't stand that guy. Dude, a knucklehead Connell either. Oh, guys, before we leave, we have to check up on our favorite Instagrammer here, right? Where's she at? We guys gotta check up on our favorite here.
Oh, her. Oh. She's fit for a straitjacket. This broad's fucked 3 ways towards the weekend. And you want to know what? I dig it. It turns me on. Yeah, it turns me on because you want.
My fellow Americans, I'm not happy.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm not happy. Did I mention I wasn't happy? Dinesh D'Souza's new film, Vindicating Trump, is in theaters September 27th. The website is vindicatingtrump.com. That's where you need to go to get tickets. But, this movie is an attack on me. This film is an attack on Tim Waltz. It's an attack on our entire democracy. I'm so angry my head hurts. I'm so angry my knees hurt. Yeah, these are working knees. They've been through a lot. Do not watch this film.
Wow, man.
Do not come to watch this film. Don't share it with your friends. Don't share it with your family. Don't send them the website. Vindicatingtrump.com.
Copyright music, guys. Sorry.
Let's go. I've been here for 5 minutes already. Get me Guadalupe. Yeah, she looked sad. Just get me her for the photo op. Alright. Why are you still picking your fucking nose? Jeez. I can't stand you ICE terrorists. Alright. I don't know. Get some niños over here. Maybe get some kids over here. Right?
Niños.
Have them run to the fence and I'll open the fence. Oh yeah, the niños will love it.
The niños.
Whatever. When the cameras go on, don't look at them. That's right. When the cameras go on, we're gonna walk side by side and we're just gonna pretend. All right? We're not gonna have mics, so you're gonna walk. We can talk about there's a plethora of what we can talk about, right? Just the key here is that let's go. I've been here for 5 minutes already. Jenny from the Black. How are you, mommy? How are you, essay? So, look, we didn't really get to talk much. I've been busy. I've been busy, and you've been busy too. You're already looking for a new husband, but that's neither here nor there. Look, I have to talk to you about what I promised to you in exchange for that. Now, thank you for the endorsement. It was necessary because Beyonce just won't take any of my calls. So now I know you wanted immunity, and we got that in the bag for you, right? We got that in the bag. But, you should have been more specific. You know, if you're Jenny from the block, you should know how these things work. I never meant immunity from the Diddy thing. It's gonna be a little hard to deliver on. But, I'm sure you understand. You've been in the industry long enough, But yeah, just invite me to your next party. You haven't invited me to any parties, Jennifer. So, maybe it'll depend on your behavior in order for us to unburden what has been. Yeah, I'll see you at the 6th wedding.
Wedding.
I don't know how she doesn't have like 1 million followers by now, because she's hilarious, man.
That's a good question. So a couple of things.
Uh-oh.
Community about self-awareness. But as far as we can be concerned as a nation.
Oh, wow, that's a big
Well,
bottle.
when you ask a question like that,
Wow.
you need to consider all the modalities.
Modalities.
Whether they're neutral or they're coveted in a bunch of lies. That's concerning. That is, that is quite concerning. So when you bring up tropes of lies.
Wow.
Dude, what's so funny? She's a better speaker as Kamala Harris than Kamala Harris is.
Yeah.
So she's actually entertaining to watch. Like, I can listen to this all day. Kamala Harris, the moment that she starts talking, my ears bleed. So, but all right, you guys, I'll be live tomorrow at 10 p.m. on Locals, guys. I just dropped the video, so guys, check that out, guys. I'm almost at 10K, so I'm gonna try and hit that in the middle or the end of October, guys. So I appreciate you guys' support. Make sure you are subbed, guys, and please, all your favorite content creators, guys. We are getting towards November with the election, guys. You know how YouTube is. Make sure you are subscribed, guys. You know what I'm saying? And guys, be careful. Even if your favorite content creator lets you swear, guys, don't try and avoid language. And guys, hey, Chris Mike hit 2,000 subs. So guys, thanks for supporting him over there. And guys, also Beta Male Police, he was in here too, guys. Guys, go over to his channel and sub. Let me just show you guys his channel. I think he was in here earlier, but I didn't get a chance to say what's up. Guys, let's help him hit 1,000, all right? Because he's at 994. So guys, let's help him hit 1K, all right? Guys, make sure to go over to his channel right here.
What's his name again?
The Beta Male Police.
Beta Male Police. Okay.
Here you go, guys. Here's the link to his channel, guys. Let's head him hit 1K, guys. Like I said,
I think I may have seen that. Beta Male Police. I think I may have been to that one.
Yeah. He was in my chat, and I dropped his channel before, and then he's done a couple lives, guys.
Yeah.
He's hilarious, man. Just check him out. Yeah, guys. Listen, there needs to be a whole new crop of Red Pill guys coming up, and I want to support anyone whose message that I agree with in any way possible. So, yeah, guys, make sure you go over there, and I appreciate you guys. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy. Bye, guys.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.